Welcome to ZeroPage Homebrew, your best source for the newest Atari games and the newest of consoles to me.
Yeah.
Because today, it's Atari Lynx Day.
Yay!
Unfortunately, I don't have a sign for Atari Lynx.
What do you want to put instead?
There's Jaguar, there's Vectrex 400, 800, Jaguar 5200. I'll put 2600.
Yeah, sure. Or just the Atari.
Well, that one's, that's nice.
The 400, 800 is pretty small in that, so.
Yeah.
There we go.
Kind of generic Atari.
Yeah.
I heard him meowed on cue.
Oh, yes, he did.
They're trained to meow on cue.
Yeah.
Or they're more trained for treats.
Yeah.
I did talk to the guy who makes these, and he said he might work on a Lynx one.
Oh.
And he'll let me know when he
That'd be nice.
Finishes it. Yes, today is finally arrived. It's Lynx Day.
Yay.
At long last, you can see in the cat cam there's a missing console there. But it's over to my side there.
And a cat. Yeah, a cat licking his feet. There you go.
So in addition to talking about the Lynx and looking at the Lynx, you can put the Lynx in the back. Oh, I could put it on the shelf.
Yeah.
But we have to play it soon.
Yeah.
We're going to be playing 6 games for the Lynx. Odynexus, never said it out loud. A Bugs Trip, CSS Traffic, Timeloop, Red, and Silas Adventure. And this will be the first time we've ever played Lynx on the show.
I don't think I've ever played a Lynx before.
No.
Ever.
No, they didn't get super popular.
No, I don't think I have. This is my first time, my first introduction to the system. So
generic Atari one, a generic Atari one would be good. But I just need one more to complete the set, so I'll probably just get a Lynx one.
It's all about completing the set.
That's right. And the Lynx does complete the set of all the systems that I needed. I want to thank all the Twitch subscribers scrolling down there. 8-Bit Poet, Ace3093, Arkham H, Atari 1974, Atari 2600, Dude, Atari H, Beef Supreme, BR Polka, Buck, Owens, Caffeine Man, 2D, Charles Stoney Mount, Charles Wynn, Colonel Anima, Cubanismo, Dianoid, Daryl, 1970, Dr. Mukaz, Great Offender, Oja Rapper, Johnny WC, Kabuto, Kenzo, Carl G, Ken Jennings, Vetter, Gavaldifer, Lambda Express, Lauren TGZ, Mad Max, Mark Yandis, Mark Spacing, Metal Atari, Metal Level, Mick Muse, Mike Sol, Mike Latown, MK Smith, Mr. Fix, Neo Media, Nostalgic Old Style, Packrat, VG Koag, Anschwitz, Raymond C, RC70, Rendered Ghost Parents, VG, Retro Gamer, Smitty B, Spice Rare, S. Ramirez, Teleprompter. Yeah.
I just resubscribed.
It's not showing up yet.
That's okay, because it doesn't do it. So.
The Welshman, Tiki Dan, K, D-Train, Teetfos, TM Events, 2600. It'll show up randomly throughout the show at some point.
Possibly, but I think you have to trigger it to do it. So
yeah, Darcy usually has to log out and then log back into Twitch.
Really? Yeah, it doesn't always work for me.
Packrat
that would be funny.
Thank you so much. And Dan AVC, who subscribed just before the show. And if you want to support the show and get your name scrolling on the list there, and get rid of ads, it's free. Why not do it? With an Amazon Prime account, which almost everyone has.
Yes.
Because the guy's super rich and everybody gives him a little bit of money.
Yeah.
So if you have that, it's free. And I want to see Tan, you read that list.
I have read it once. Once you let me read that list. I have no problem reading that list, but he always just takes off like an airplane on the runway. So what are you doing, Cat?
Meow.
He's like pushing stuff around and knocking over
I was going to
pictures.
do a poll, and I will do a poll because I'm really interested. In terms of who has a Lynx, and I thought I'd ask that, but why would I ask that before doing the show?
What are you doing?
He's a silly cat. Just don't let him over where my glass of water is. We don't want to repeat of what happened before. Of knocking the water completely over everything.
Including his computer, which is right by there.
Luckily, it didn't get on the computer.
It didn't, but it was close.
It got on the paper shredder.
Did it?
Didn't do anything to it, thankfully. It's got an off switch.
It's probably unplugged, is it?
Yeah.
Keep it unplugged when it's not
turned
in.
off.
Yeah, okay.
So, there's the poll. It's very simple. Do you have an Atari Lynx? Number 1, yes. Number 2, no, but I want one. Oh, thank you, 48K Ram, for waiting. Raid! With a party of 16. Welcome, 48K RAM. We're doing a Lynx game, Lynx Day today.
Yes.
I just got an Atari Lynx, so we're going to debut it and plug it in. I'll tell you all about it.
And we're playing right off the real hardware. So
real hardware.
Real hardware.
A consoleized Lynx is what I'm calling it. Some people have questioned, what does consoleized mean?
Yeah.
Well, I'll define that. Number 3, I want one, but they're too expensive.
Okay.
Number 4, not really interested in one. So for the people who just joined us, we're doing a poll. So you pick 1 through 4. Do you have an Atari Lynx? And they're off and running. Well, a lot of people have them.
Yeah.
Wow, already 42% people have them.
Nice.
So we'll see what that ends up with. Consoleized is very much like caramelized.
Caramelized.
Caramel? Ooh.
Caramelized.
Caramelized?
I go both ways.
Okay. Before we get into the Lynx, I want to show you a very cool thing that somebody sent me today. One of the viewers of the show. And I thought it was so cute. Don't react yet. I know you're going to react. You're going to react.
I just assume everything I'm seeing is immediately on the stream, and James gets very upset. No one can see that yet. I'm like, oh,
because you're like giving away.
I don't know. He hasn't started streaming it.
There we go.
Oh.
So this is made by Pseudographics.
Oh, Pseudographics.
And look at those adorable kitties. So a digital painting of the cat cam.
Yeah.
And there's a treat, and of course, Sprite has the treat.
And 2 sets of socks,
2 sets of socks. Do you have white today?
I have black.
Oh, it's
no,
black
we're both
today.
black today.
And
That's funny.
but your slippers are in the shot.
Oh, my slippers are.
Those are white. So, and the 2 bells, the white and blue bell.
That's so cute.
There's the Bratwurst controller. There's the chair in the corner. Atari 2606 switch.
What's that? What's that on that? What's that?
Poking in. That could be a
Lynx.
Very nice. And an Atari 800 XL. That's so awesome.
That is so cute.
And the RetroTINK. RetroTINK.
And a lefty Atari. Yes, Mitoko.
That is attention to detail. That is really, really cute. So.
Hey, S. Ramirez. Thank you for resubscribing.
Yes, thank you so much.
RC70 says, I want to play that game. Well, you want to give the cats some treats, we can play it right now.
We can.
Yes.
But I'm going to show off the
Oh, yes.
Lynx.
Show off the Lynx.
It is that time.
It is that time.
Thank you for
Woo!
Oh my God.
Ooh, hype train incoming.
Hype train.
Love it.
So this has been a long time coming.
Yeah.
This Atari Lynx. It has gone from. Thank you, Atari 100X for gifting a sub to Vitoko.
Yeah, really nice.
This has gone from Australia.
Yes.
To Canada.
Yeah.
To Australia. To Canada again.
Gotcha.
It has traveled probably more than any Atari Lynx has ever traveled before.
Oh, yeah, that is a lot of.
It's gone a long way.
Have you thought of how many kilometers that's been?
A lot.
That's a lot of kilometers. Plus its original trip to Australia, probably from whatever home.
Wherever this was made.
Manufactured.
Taiwan.
Taiwan.
Somewhere in the middle. Thank you, Miss Commander.
Ooh, all-time record shattered. I like this.
Wow.
All for the Atari Lynx.
So let's take a look at what Igor from Atari Gamer has done.
It's treat time. Yum, 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 yum.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's treat time first.
Well, we can do treats. Well, yeah, no, we have to.
Yeah.
They do require all of our attention, so that's true. Okay, let's recreate Pseudographics
awesome artwork.
digital painting.
Did you say mileage? Yeah, kilometerage? Kilometerage? No, we say mileage. It's a leftover.
We do say mileage. Yeah, that's true.
Get your own bell. Own bell over here.
No, the blue was on that side.
Oh, we gotta make it right.
If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, Atari takes the lead.
Atari takes the lead. One for Atari.
One for Atari. Sprite is stunned. Oh, he's searching for it.
Oh, try again.
He misses it.
Oh no, Atari ran out.
Oh, the door's not shut. Oh no. Oh, ding, ding.
There we go. All right.
And Sprite shakes
All right,
his head.
1-1.
1-1, and I'm going to shut the door.
Yeah. Oh.
Come on, get out of the way.
2-1.
2-1 for Sprite.
Sprite.
Oh, 3-1 for Sprite.
He catches up.
He does.
Yeah. Oh.
3-2 for Sprite. 4-2 for Sprite. Sprite has 10-1 odds. Atari has 20-1 odds. Sprite does not have 10-1 odds. You mean it pays out 1 for every $10?
A little harder. Oh, Atari, hit yours harder.
5-2 for Sprite.
Hit it hard. There you go.
5-3 for Atari. Oh, 6-3 for Sprite.
I'm throwing it further away, so Atari has a fighting chance here.
6-3.
Oh,
Come
harder.
on. Harder.
Come on.
No.
Harder.
Harder.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, good.
Oh,
that was
6-4 for Sprite still. Sprite
Atari has won once. He won last show, actually.
Did he?
Yes, he did.
Oh, wow.
He did.
7-4 for Sprite. 7-5 for Sprite.
Sprite is
Atari
pretty
won last
fast.
show.
Yeah, I did.
8-5 for Sprite. 2 more points. Oh, nobody got that.
Harder.
Come on, harder, both
Ding,
of you.
ding, ding.
Oh, 9-5 for Sprite.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, 9-6.
9-6. It is game point for Sprite. Game point, and it's over.
Oh, good job. One consolation prize for Atari.
10, what? 5? 6? I forget.
I can't remember.
So many numbers.
Consolation treat.
Consolation treat for cats.
Now my hands smell stinky.
Let's take a look at this Lynx. Now we're on the cat cam.
Perfect.
So, looks like a normal Lynx. Yeah, it's got all the buttons. It can still be used like this, completely like this. But there have been some slight alterations to it. One is a new LCD screen, which is, you know, a very normal upgrade for people refurbishing their Lynx. But some other things have been done. One, a 5-volt USB has been added so that you don't have to put batteries in it, which is wonderful. You can plug it in anywhere around the world. All you need is a USB. You can be in PAL land, you can be in NTSC land. It doesn't matter. So
That's
you can
nice.
plug this in anywhere.
Very nice.
Now, the big upgrades are on the bottom. Now, it's got some new plugs. One is a VGA plug, and you'll be like, what the hell is that? That doesn't look like VGA. And the other one is a DB9 plug, and that doesn't look like a DB9 plug, does it? Well, how this works, for ease of use, is this is the DB9 plug right here. And on the other end is a magnetic attachment. So, all you have to do is attach it like that. Boom. You want to play with the joystick? You just pop it in, and it automatically falls right into place. And same for the VGA. Here we go. Right into place. Easy, easy. So you can take it in and out of its cradle, which was also sent to me.
That looks
well, I bought all this, but
well, but you got it made.
Yeah, I got it made. So there is the
That's nice.
stand for the Lynx. Let's put the Lynx on there. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So this stand is special because it has got routing for the cables. So that you can put it in the stand, route all the cables out the back, including the USB, the DB9, and the VGA. And they all get hidden underneath because the cables go in underneath through these vias.
That's so nice.
And of course, I got a multi-cart as well, El Cheapo SD from Ben. And So you're asking what joystick works with the upgrade?
Yes.
And I asked him to wire it for a 7800 joystick, but it proved not to be so simple to wire a 7800 joystick for a Lynx.
Sweet.
So he wired a Sega Master System gamepad.
Perfect.
So it has 2 buttons, just like the Lynx does.
Okay.
You do have to press the option and restart and option 2 on the console itself. Hey, Fluffy.
Trouble
so this will only work with the A and B. But in the future, maybe we can get this more upgraded and wire some more pins.
Nice.
Into pressing the option and the restart and the option
I see.
2.
You still have to do that on the
like say use a SNES controller. Right? It's got lots of buttons. But, you know, there's complications. Not just one wire goes to one button.
Gotcha.
There's combinations and stuff like that. Yes.
Nice.
And yes, very nice modding work. Very, very clean. They do look factory. And they're very non-intrusive because I've seen some mods that kind of change the look of this.
Gotcha.
And these are like, you can barely tell it's even modded. Like if somebody just looked at this straight on and straight on the back, you can't even tell.
Yeah.
Like you'd have to like, oh, what are these little tiny, tiny metallic dots on the bottom?
I feel like it's switchified. Like you've got your cradle now, or you can still use it as a handheld.
It's exactly like a Switch.
Yes.
And I could probably do a wireless controller as well if I plug it into the DB9. It would just have to be something that would be compatible with a master system.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's pretty chunky.
Yeah.
A little bit less chunky than the Model 1. This is a Model 2.
Model 2.
Because I like the look of it. It's a little bit more modern than the first.
I like it. Yeah.
First one.
Yeah.
A couch compliance. Yes. Yeah. You would need a little bit more modding to get couch compliance. So let's put in the multi-cart and get it all wired up. And I'm just going to switch it over to the other view so you can watch me hook it up. I'm not going to put it in its cradle right now because it takes a little bit to wire all that through.
Okay.
And I wanted to show it off today.
Okay.
So,
you'll get it in the cradle for next time.
yes.
Is it a replacement screen or a better quality screen?
It is, well, it's a replacement, but it's an upgraded replacement. So, yeah.
Avatar says he has one of the newer Ben Ven LCDs in it.
Yes, that's correct. Oh, one more thing. How I attach it to my RetroTINK is through this Rondo SCART adapter. So on one end, because that has VGA out, this has VGA in, and 1/8 inch audio jack, and it goes to SCART. And that just goes right into the RetroTINK right here. So let's hook that up right now. So it was snowing today. Tell them about the snowing while I hook this up.
Not much to say. I opted to work from home today because I woke up and there's snow everywhere. And I was not expecting it because it's been cold for the last couple of days, but I didn't know that we were supposed to get precipitation. So, but it kind of melted. It's not super cold. Kind of just dropped below 0 overnight. So it's not really that exciting.
No.
Not as bad as it was before Christmas when it was just coming down. Oh my goodness. So. Yeah, that's my exciting story about snow. Any other exciting stories this week?
Any cat stories?
Not that I can think of. Oh, I don't know. I mean, Sprite seems to be very upset with the mat that we put down for Atari, that we put Atari's food dish on. He fights it and then hides it under furniture, which is a really weird thing. But I don't, and he just started doing that all of a sudden. I don't know. Oh, I crossed the border yesterday. That was exciting. I had to pick something up at a box, a mailbox in just across the border in Washington State, and it was the fastest time I've ever crossed a border. What happened? I got through, the guy barely asked me a question and then just nodded and said go through. So I've never crossed a border that quickly before coming back through. What do you have? Oh, well, I picked up something in a box and it was, you know, $25. Okay. And then I looked at him and I'm like, okay, go, or okay, like you have something more to say, and then I just started driving. Okay. It was pretty funny.
So
okay, go ahead.
Take a look at so this is the Igor from Atari Gamer, is the person who modded the system, and this is his website, and it's all about the Lynx.
Nice.
He is the Lynx dude.
Nice.
He gets information about the Lynx. He's got a game database for all the Lynx games, the old school and homebrew. Quite extensive. A lot of ROMs, homebrew ROMs for the Lynx are hosted on his website as well. So he knows a lot about the Lynx. And he also has a website for his store. And on his store, here it is, Consoleizer Kits. So there's the DB9 joystick upgrade. You can do this yourself because he sells them. And there is the VGA output for the Lynx. Touch module and wiring. Not sure what that is. The touch module lets you control scan line switching and VGA switching for IPS kits without a button. Not sure what that is, but I'm sure people will know. It doesn't sell the USB port, but I'm guessing you just buy one yourself. So he's got a whole bunch of products for Lynx on his website. He sells the multi-cart, the flash card as well. There it is. Oh, that's a stand for it. That's the one I have. That's a sticker. There you go. Yeah. And so let's see. What else? And this is the adapter I got for the SCART.
Nice.
I got this from Castle. What is this site? Castlemania, I think. So yeah, very simple. Just input, and output. And there's a little switch inside for different types of SCART and VGA inputs, depending on what you... there we go. Switchable option to combine horizontal and vertical sync into C-Sync. Nice. Ivory Tower Collection says, I like Castlemania. I've ordered quite a few items from them. Oh, sorry. The store is called K-Retro.
K-Retro.
.com, I think. Yeah, kretro.com. And that's for all the Lynx products, and AtariGamer.com for all the Lynx information. And probably nobody will need this, but there you go. There's the VGA to SCART adapter for those who need it. Such a rare thing that you would need, but actually a lot of video newer than this output VGA. I think like Dreamcast outputs VGA and a couple other ones as well. Okay, so what next before we fire it up and get into it? Yeah.
Well, I was going to say, Carl G said, I've had nicer experiences with the Canadian border guards than the American ones coming back home. And I
don't know about that.
We have the exact opposite, but I think it's because we're Canadians, so there's always that accusatory tone.
What did you do? Why'd you go there?
We're trying to sneak something through customs on the way back.
Yes.
Like, that's always... So I think they're always worse when you're going back into your country, your own country, so. For some reason.
Because they assume you're bringing back something.
Well,
you
yeah.
bought something, you're hiding
Although
things.
I guess it depends on the country you're going into and all that. But
so.
But they're always worse. I never have a problem getting into the U.S. It's coming back into Canada. But anyway, it is what it is.
Oh, I've got my Dreamcast over there.
Oh, Dreamcast?
The only thing I got rid of the Xbox because Xbox 360 plays Xbox. So. Yeah.
Did we have an Xbox at one point?
I had it very briefly.
Oh, and then you sold it?
In a package,
yeah.
It's just like, it's huge
I
and it's
don't remember
chunky
having an
and
Xbox and playing it, but...
yeah. I need a DC digital added to that DC. Yeah, that would be very cool, rather than playing discs. I do plan on doing that later. Depend on whether $1 is weaker. Well,
no.
Canadian's always weaker.
A Canadian is always weaker, but that's not really
Except
it.
for a brief time.
They
like
don't...
For 2 months.
They want your money. So if you know, you have a certain restriction on what you can bring back, but anything above that, they charge customs fees, and they can be ridiculous. So they just want your money. That's why they're kind of mean on the way back in.
So the first game up we're going to be playing is Odynexus.
Odynexus?
Does that sound right?
That sounds good.
Odynexus. Odynexus. And there was a trailer released.
Yeah.
About a month ago, just before the end of 2022. So we're going to take a look at the trailer first, and then we will play it. This is by Lord Kraken and Ander Lex, Drozerix on music, and Miker on music adaption. But your ears.
Oh, did you blow it out? And it is too loud.
And it is too loud. Sorry, no, you don't get to see.
No, just have your ears blown out.
Yeah, just ears. There you go. Sorry about that. I was
cranking it. Woo! Yeah, headbanging along with the music. I was ready to start dancing. It's pretty awesome.
Super 90s.
Ooh, I love it.
The Cosmo. Yeah, very Top Gun.
Very Top Gun. You enjoying the music, Atari?
Oh, yeah. So, of course, I have to start off with a shooter, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm excited.
So this game is coming out spring 2023.
Oh.
We're going to be playing a demo of the game today because it's not out yet.
Oh, you're going to like this.
Big bosses, power-ups. From Kraken.
Nice.
Very nice. Right up my alley, of course. Demo's pretty good. Yes, I played it a little bit. I didn't want to play too much because I wanted to play it on the show.
Big bosses for tiny screens. Yeah.
Big bosses for tiny screens.
I love it.
Oh, Esmer's has Zaku. Yeah, I saw that being referred to in the threads. And it looks like a really, really good shooter.
Nice.
Which is out of print, which sucks. Pretty much so many other stores besides Atari Age. I was just talking about this to somebody the other day.
Yeah.
They have limited runs. Atari Age is one of the only stores that does unlimited runs, like forever. Oh, it must have been with Andrew Davey about Atari Age.
Oh, yes.
Maybe it was in a private conversation or maybe it was public, but...
Yeah, I don't remember us discussing that.
But yeah, it's a lot of these stores and a lot of other platforms, I can understand as well because it's huge investment to just keep on pumping them out because you have to order, 200 of a cartridge or X number, and you can't just, print them off the assembly line. I looked at the Zaku footage and I would like it, but you can't get it. Sadly. So let's get right into it and play some. And be very careful. Don't pull on this.
Okay, it's just reaching.
I don't know what it'll do, but it won't be good.
I don't know this control pad that well, so give it a try. It's very light.
Slot 6 on my
Sega control pad.
RetroTINK.
3020.
And what you can do, as you can see in the cat cam, is that you can play it normally, or you press backlight to put in some scan lines, horizontal or vertical. Press it 3 times.
And it flips to the other screen.
And we are broadcasting Lynx.
Look at this.
There we go.
Okay, what am I doing?
So we are playing Odynexus.
This one?
Yes.
Just
I think it's A.
1?
Or the other one.
2.
There you go.
It's not A and B, it's 1 and 2.
Adjust the volume so make
Cool.
sure it sounds good.
Cheers, Wally!
Odynexus,
Woo!
Journey to Ithaca. Game by Alex. Alex Hiza, Drozerix. Special thanks. Gone.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't have something plugged in.
Is there... Oh, it's playing the sound through the Lynx right now.
I'm going to turn it down before I blow people's ears out yet again.
That's probably a good idea. You should get a joystick extension cable. That might be necessary, actually.
Yeah.
We can, although I like it when they get so long you can skip rope with the cats on the floor.
I've heard that if you put them too long...
Does it lose signal?
It loses some signal, but we can try that out. Okay, can everybody hear it now?
Oh, no biggie, already deaf now. Sorry for all the people with headphones on.
Okay, I think we're good now. Okay. Press A to start, and I will read about this. So, enemy 1 point, mini boss 10, boss 25.
Nice.
Plus 10 points, new shield, extra life.
Okay.
So, this demo you can download on itch.io. It's a 256K game. First posted in 2019 during Silly Venture. This build is from July 5th, 2020.
So, I have a question for you.
Yes.
There is some subtle design that's not coming across there.
That is...
Interesting.
No, I can fix that actually.
Okay. Sorry. You want the best image possible, so...
Because I'm sharing...
Oh, there we go.
It with the Jaguar setting, because they kind of just worked out. But I'll make a separate one now that I know
this
it's
looks
a little off.
This looks right. Yeah, perfect.
Much better. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good observation.
I just didn't want to start and then miss some of the detail. It'd be sad.
Would be. You can hold it down for autofire.
Ah. Oh, yeah.
Which is what you definitely
Already. Oh, my goodness. It plummets into the ground.
Oh.
Okay, this is going to take me a little while. Score of 2. Fantastic. Fantastic.
2 points.
It's okay. They're different.
Bats. Gotta have bats in your game, no matter what, even if it's a shooter. So this placed 3rd in the Lynx competition in Silly Venture 2019. What is Odynexus? Odynexus is a brand new shoot 'em up for the Atari Lynx featuring fantastic pixel art, huge bosses, swarm of terrific enemies, and frenetic arcade action. This is the 31st century. Help Odynexus, the legendary space warrior, in his journey back home against the Electro Gods and their Mecha Titans. Why a shoot 'em up? We don't pretend to compete with the divine Zaku, but we felt we could propose a different, visceral... It is really good.
Yeah, Zaku?
Game. Oh my god, it looks so good. With amazing handheld pixel art and cool chiptune music. Get that heart.
Yeah.
Demo release today is an almost complete except for the weapon system. Oh, shield.
Shield, give me a shield. Ah!
Don't die getting the shield.
Yeah.
Boss time.
Oh.
You gotta go widescreen for the boss. Shoot his eye!
Always the eye.
Always the eye. Poor eyeballs. And that is, I believe Anderlex's picture, his icon on the Atari Age forum is that boss.
Nice.
Of course.
Ah, they're harder.
Shield animation is awesome. Yes, a 3D kind of rotating shield around the ship. Really nice detail. I mean, the scrolling background is beautiful in this. With the mountains, the foreground, and the background. Not parallax, but it's still very, very nice.
Like the music a lot too.
Yep. Let's see. Great news, Commander. After a lot of hard work, this was posted 2 years ago. The game is finally feature complete. That means code, art, and music are done. You may wonder, when will this game be released? Well, while most of the work is definitely behind us, a game is not gold yet. We need to play it and test it a lot in the coming weeks. I guess turned into 2 years. It takes a long time to make a game.
That is very true.
And the game is, you don't even finish when the game's done. You have to do boxes and cartridges, and oh my god, he got bigger. Or close to the screen. 8-Bit Poet, it does look good. And I'm really, really happy with the quality of output from the Lynx. Doesn't it look like perfect, like gorgeous?
Woo!
Did you win?
I hope so.
It was a 2-level
I don't know how
demo.
long the demo is. Is
that
it
was
2
just
levels?
one level.
I think that was 1 level.
Yeah, because you...
Look at that.
Nice.
So pretty.
Blasting off. There we go.
Sirens. Very nice.
So, coming spring 2023. The demo features the first 2 levels, so you're on the 2nd level. Congratulations.
Woo.
Multiple enemies and giant bosses. They are giant, that's for sure. It's good they're only 1 hit. Would have been in trouble there. Get those points. Huge pixel art world, which is very true and very gorgeous pixel art in this game. Original music by Drozerix and high score EEPROM saving. You can save your high score. Ooh, get some shields. Nice. Did you keep your shield all the way to the end of the first level?
I did.
Oh.
I'm not killing everything.
Doesn't carry over.
Let's be clear.
No.
I'm not. Maximum points is
not your goal here.
probably not my goal right now.
Survival.
Staying alive.
Looks like the Lynx can handle a lot of sprites. It does. Scaling power of the Lynx at work. Yes, it does have scaling. Now I've got some stats about the Lynx. Oh. You're not even on the screen.
That's so funny. Yeah.
Ooh, next boss. Ooh, wow. That looks digitized. Doesn't it? Doesn't look like pixel art. Oh, no, you missed it. Looks a little bit digitized. Oh, you got hit twice in a row there. There's no... I'm guessing there's no reprieve. As soon as you get hit, you get hit immediately again. You lose it.
Oh, jeez.
The processor. Well, let's go through, since people are asking. It has an 8-bit 6.5 SCO2 processor. So 6.502.
Oh, it hit me just as I killed him. No.
Oh,
game over. That wasn't bad. Not bad at all.
Running at 4 megahertz. So quite a fast 6502 processor. 4 megahertz. It has 64K of RAM. It can support cartridges 128, 256, 512, and 1 megabyte with bank switching. And I will play next. Guessing you can put your name in the full version. So yeah, pretty powerful. It's got a lot of more graphic stuff. Lynx would have been a killer had not been for that meddling Game Boy.
Oh, the Game Boy.
With its longer lasting battery power and those great titles.
Yeah. You know, Mario.
Yeah, that's pretty much sells the system every single time, is an awesome Mario or Zelda game. Let's see if I can finish this 2 levels demo. Hopefully get to see the end of the demo. Ah, missed one. Reset.
Oh, you're doing well. Get those bats.
Get those space bats.
Space bats. I think next year for Halloween, we're going to put some wings on Sprite and he'll go as a bat.
Oh my goodness.
Because he does have a bit of a baddie, he has a bit of a baddie face. Well, I think the wings will go over better than just about anything else because it would just be, be very cute. Lynx was ahead of its time. It was.
Oh,
and at the end of Atari's time, yeah.
Yeah.
Sadly.
It's a great system. able to play some amazing games.
So when
which we're going to see today.
The Sega Game Gear, when did that come out?
Ah.
Was that later? It was later than
this is the first
Game Boy?
color handheld system.
Okay. Game Gear was color too, though, wasn't it?
Yes, so it came out after.
But it came out after. Was it around the same time as the Game Boy and Lynx, or no? It was quite a bit later.
I don't know.
I just remember seeing the Game Gear.
I was never really into handhelds.
I just thought the idea of a color screen was so cool, but I don't think I knew about the Lynx. I just remember the Game Gear. I never played it. I just remember it and thinking that was really cool.
More popular than the Lynx.
Yeah.
I think the Lynx barely made an impact, I think.
Game Gear was 90, Lynx was 89. So not that far away from each other, yeah. And I think it had a TV tuner for some reason.
It did.
And I thought that was
TV tuner.
The coolest thing ever, that you could have a TV, a portable TV. Because I remember those little ones.
You could watch TV at school. People would be like, oh my God.
The concept.
Watch
the idea.
Daytime television at school? Oh my God, you'd never miss a soap opera.
Oh, Ricky Lake all day long.
Ricky Lake all day long.
For those of you who know Ricky Lake.
Watch that cat.
What are you doing?
Trouble. Can I get two
trouble cats. Oh, sorry.
2 shields? I don't think so. Ah! Boom, boom, boom. They run into you. And they explode.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a nice change of pace. That's a huge boss.
Oh, it's beautiful. I remember seeing a Game Gear being used as a mobile GameCube display. Oh, that's funny.
What? Oh, yeah, I guess.
Cubanismo says, I had Game Gear. Liked Lynx marketing, but I needed Sonic and Streets of Rage. Yeah, I mean, often it's you buy the system for the games you really want.
The software sells the system.
Yes, 100%.
Just 100%. Like Tetris sold 1 billion Game Boys. That's...
Yes.
It was the killer app, right?
Yeah. Reindeer Ghost. I had a Sega Nomad for 1 day, then dropped it on the floor of a store and no longer had a Sega Nomad.
God! Oh,
that said, I went through 3 sets of batteries in 1 day, so this has been my random handheld story. Oh, no! Cubanismo. I wanted the TV tuner so bad. I didn't have my own TV yet. Tuner had AV, audio video in it. I imagined playing my SNES on the tiny screen in my room.
Oh, the cat's on the... You're lucky I died at that time.
Yeah.
Last life. Cats, don't interfere. This level's a lot harder.
Oh, I thought it was a nice touch that the Lynx supported left-handed play and up to 8 players linked.
Yes.
Did many games support more than a couple of players linked up? I would guess probably not a lot.
Today, only one game did 8 players, but I'm not sure what the other ones did.
Oh. Warbirds was one. Old Shell says.
Oh, this level is a lot harder.
Ivory says, I'm thinking Slime World was the only one to support 8 players.
Oh, Slime World, that's what it was.
Yeah.
I didn't remember the name because I never played it, but I read it.
Pal Games was multiplayer. So there were a few.
Yeah. I think I'm near the first boss, hopefully. Oh, boss time.
Checkered flag.
Oh, you made it to this boss.
Yes.
Oh, why?
I got past it and then immediately died. So.
Oh, why does it have these guys here?
Oh, by the way, Lynx USB power adapter from Songbird Productions is really good.
Oh, nice.
As Ramirez says. That's good to know.
Like the one you put on the system, or like a USB plug or something?
Sounds, yeah, plug. Sounds like a plug.
Okay.
RC70, I had a Game Boy 4-way link thing. What a stupid waste from my parents. I think I got 1 game of Bomberman going with 1 other player. I mean, that's always the problem. It's all great. Game. Well, also you have to have, 8 friends who want to play it all at the same time, which doesn't happen. 2, maybe. More than that,
Damn it, no. Oh my God, that was close. Fish, no, stay down.
No, you gotta stay beneath them.
Yeah, I'm standing at the bottom.
Look at those beautiful backgrounds. Look at the clouds. They're so painterly. I love them.
Yes.
Yeah. Robo Squash was 2-player Lynx.
Robo Squash.
Nice.
How well did Robo Squash sell? All kids want to play squash, right?
Yeah.
It's like some 40-year-old going, what games should we put on this? I know squash.
Yeah.
It's all the rage at elementary schools.
I still find golf a really odd game.
Golf's so good.
But
I played
it's
it
so
as a
good.
kid too.
But it's one of those games you're like, golf on a video game system.
It is very odd to think kids would play golf.
But I remember playing that on my Commodore 64, like whatever version we had.
So good.
And,
we played the same one. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, I
Lynx
can't off the top of my head. Yeah.
So good.
And my dad played golf, so he loved that. He loved golf games.
First
Yay!
time.
Woo!
This was Odynexus demo. Thank you for
Very
playing.
nice.
Great shooter.
Yeah.
Really looking forward
Warbirds
to the
is
full
king.
version.
Interesting.
Leaderboard, that's what it was. Leaderboard. Golf
Leaderboard.
on the C64. And
Yes.
it slowly drew in the trees.
Yes.
So remember we were talking to Andrew Davey.
Yes,
and we
about
saw
the
that
drawing in of the images.
The first game he made.
Yeah.
On the C64, and it like did a fill, and that's exactly how it did the leaderboard golf for the grass. That was an awesome game. That was really, really good.
Leaderboard is fantastic.
Full game coming soon. Amazing levels, new music tracks, new game plus mode, high score saving, gigantic bosses. Bigger than that? Bigger than the whole screen. Maybe.
Well, they are pretty gigantic already, so.
Oh, is that my score?
That's your score.
495.
Very nice.
Pretty
very
good.
Nice.
Pretty good. Great game.
Oh, S. Ramirez says, now that you have a working Lynx, we'll need to calm Lynx at PRG.
That's right. I'll
like
bring
it.
my Lynx.
I think that would be hilarious. We need to get a little circle on the carpet of everyone hooking their Lynxes up together.
Squish.
Oh, watch the kitten.
Oh, he's cute.
He's less of a kitten now. He's getting pretty fluffy.
Okay.
You're getting.
So
he's turning into a teenager too.
He is.
He's trouble.
He's getting trouble.
He is.
So the next game we're going to be playing is a Bugs Trip Redux from 2019 by Frédéric Descharmes, also known as Fadist. Did the code and graphics. Romuald did the graphics. Carl Forhan, also known as Songbird, did the music and sound effects.
Nice.
So we're playing the full version. Fadist gave this to me.
Nice.
To play on the show. Thank you so much,
nice.
Fadist. You can buy this from Songbird or get the demo on Atari Gamer. And this is Ladybug, pretty much. A little, like it's a variation.
A variation, yeah. Fair
Doesn't
enough.
have all the same things, but it's similar.
Very similar.
So there are 40 levels, 10 for each season. Spring, summer, winter, fall.
Nice.
And 12 hidden levels. And
it
says, I don't think anybody's found them right now. I'm sure by now.
12 hidden levels?
12 hidden levels in addition to the 40. Spring. Look at those flowers.
Cherry blossoms.
Cherry blossoms. We have so many around here. It seems like someone thought it would be a great idea to put rotating doors everywhere. So you're a butterfly, and you get all the dots, and you get those flowers as well.
Ah, I'm having trouble moving.
Okay, yeah, so did I. So what you do is you press in a direction.
Okay.
You just press it, don't hold it down.
Oh, you go continuously?
Yes, so that helps a lot. Because otherwise it's really weird moving if you don't play it like that. Is at first I assumed, oh, you move it. No.
Oh, you can't... What the hell? How are you supposed to
You can hold
move?
in a direction too.
There we go.
Yeah, you'll get used to it. A Bugs Trip has been developed and enhanced by long-time Lynx programmer Fadist over many years. What started as a simple, clear maze game has grown into addictive, polished product. Oh, this one's a little quieter.
Ah! Got me.
Fans of Pac-Man or Ladybug will feel right at home with a Bugs Trip. So you have no offense in this game. It's all picking up things. Yeah. Use the doors. That's your best defense.
Oh, it's a little weird with the controls. Look at this. I can't go up. Why? What is going on here? Is it this controller?
Can't?
No, it's just being very sensitive. There we go.
So it's you.
Well, it's very sensitive for some reason. Oh.
It controls a little differently than
does.
most games. The game is part of our Redux branding where we make great games even better. That means this version contains all the new features and improvements such as 40 redesigned levels filled with pesky beetles and deadly traps, new music and sound effects, improved scoring system including extra life reward, overhauled game controls, bug fixes, pun intended, and EEPROM support. Danny VC says, I knew Carl since the early days of Songbird.
Oh my goodness. There we go. It's almost easier to
we don't need any buttons.
Hit it with my...
It's
I can't control it. I can't control it with one finger.
And I believe once all of the bugs leave the center, there's a bonus flower.
Gotcha.
But it's very dangerous at that point.
Don't go for me.
Run! Run!
Oh,
not that way!
No.
It's the other way.
I meant to go... I tried to go down and then realized there was a wall there. Not so good.
Redux equals revived. Redux, adjective, brought back, returned, used post positively. Post positively. Redone, restored, brought back, or revisited.
There we go.
Oh, you're all wet from cat spit.
He's wet?
From cat spit. He's been grooming himself. I would get the center first, if at all possible.
I think it's just a matter of dodging.
Oh, that was risky.
Got me. I thought I was gonna outrun him. Another bug in the wall. One more. Just getting used to the controls.
So I think that before the show, Ivory Tower Collections was asking about whether the display filled the screen. I have it set so that it doesn't fill the screen right now because it would go over the size of the allotted area that I have for games. So I don't really want it to fill the screen. Maybe I might fill the screen more when I redo my setup in terms of my graphics setup of what you're seeing on the display here. But it would mean that I would have to redo some other things, so. Oh, I forgot to do the poll. So before it disappears, the question was, do you have an Atari Lynx? In first place, with 39%, is yes. So most people have an Atari Lynx that are watching, which makes sense. There's going to be a lot of people who are watching today because the Atari Lynx is on.
Yay! Okay.
In second place, with 26%, not really interested in one. Very split. Third place,
absolutely not.
Kind of about the same. No, but I want one. So 60% either have one or want one. And then another 13% say they're too expensive. So really, 75% of people either have one or want one. So that's good. That's good. Maybe this might even convince the people that don't want one to get one. Or think about it. I missed the poll, but I have 2 Lynxes. Oh, 2 Lynx 2s. Nice. So it'll be even more. Well, you just have to press 1 to enter in your answer, S. Ramirez, and it'll count towards a poll and add even more. Okay, Ivory Tower Collection. I just meant the older McWill VGA setups don't fill my LCD in the game room, and it's only about half the screen space that it takes up with borders all around. Okay. Did they wire in the scanline option on your Lynx? Yes, they did. You can't do the scanline option through the VGA. It's only on the screen. But since I have the RetroTINK, I can put in any kind of option I want. Get it? Get it? Yeah! Oh, level 2. Level 3.
Level 3. See, a little bit better now that I'm used to the controls.
Yep. Oh, and that bumped it up to 41.7%. Thank you, S. Ramirez. Oh, the McWill allows scanlines on the VGA output. Oh. Mine is not wired up for that then. And I would not necessarily need it or use it. So, because I have it plugged into the RetroTINK. But it looks really good. And this is not a straight VGA output to a TV as well, because it's going through SCART, and then it's going through a RetroTINK, which I can set the scaling to whatever I want, really. Risky. Risky.
Not really.
No.
Blocked
Oh,
off.
that's true. Yeah, you're completely blocked off.
You can kind of do it so that you are completely blocked off.
I like that the levels change in layout and are even asymmetric.
Yeah, they're not necessarily all square.
So
I didn't mean to do that.
Good, actually. It blocked them off. Yeah, it keeps you on your toes. It's not like where it's symmetrical. Doors are super handy.
If you're careful.
And I love this genre of game, like Mousetrap, Ladybug. I've gotten more into it now that we've kind of played a lot of it. Like Pac-Man.
Sometimes I'm hitting the diagonal.
It's not my favorite controller.
It's not great. And sometimes it's
system.
like, you're just, kind of hitting the diagonal. It doesn't go the way you want to.
I'll get that flower now. Or wait till the next one's released. Oh, you don't have to get flowers. They're bonuses. Oh. Okay.
Fair enough.
Yep. Oh, a big one.
Oh,
Level
cool.
4 is big. Clear out that center. Clear it out. No, clear out the center.
No.
Oh, the bug comes out pretty quick.
Pretty quick. You have to be reasonably careful.
Anyone have Lynx pins? Much more uncommon than 2600 patches. Ooh, Lynx pins. Like retro Lynx pins. Bug strip is nice. I like the calming music. Yeah, it's very nice. Actually, turn up a little bit here. It's a little bit quieter than the last game. Unlike TV broadcasts, there is no standard for volume level for video games.
No broadcast standard?
No broadcast standard. So when we play multiple games on the show, it's like, oh, I gotta bring up and down the volume.
Move!
You turned around.
No, it's just not hitting the button. That's okay. That was good. That was a good
Much
run.
better.
I'm gonna be right back.
Level 4.
Right back. Hold on. You're gonna beat me, I know it.
Maybe.
Level 4.
Maybe. Yeah, it's a very calm game. There's not a lot going on, so you don't have to keep track of a lot of things. There's no power-ups that you have to manage, which is also, you know, can be nice. Ooh, where should I go? Risky. Oh, very risky. Run! 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 Run, 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 run. Okay. Oh, so many bugs out. Ooh, I'll go this way. Stop it there. Ooh, risky. Ooh, which way should I go? So many bugs. So many bugs. I'll stay in there. You can actually make safe zones. They kind of transport you right to the center, which makes sense. Oh, God. Died immediately at the center. Because you don't know which direction. The bugs are... No, they're random. Last time we came out to the left side.
Oh, where they come out? I don't think they go up and down, though.
Just left and right?
I think there is an opening.
On the left and right.
Yeah.
Is this one he went left first time and then he went right?
Gotcha.
So we'll have to watch that, because that actually can be very helpful. Oh, did I get an extra life? No.
No, you just got all the flowers.
Oh, that's why it made a special noise.
Very cute.
It is super cute.
Yeah, really cute.
Come on, bug. Oh, God. It's going to let all the bugs out. Come on!
Oh, Estromir's got their pocket today.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
Yeah.
It is so cool of a handheld
Duda buys
system.
too. I've been looking. I have an analog pocket and just got the dock. Nice. I pre-ordered the Lynx adapter along with the PC TurboGrafx
me too.
16 and Neo Geo.
Me too.
Nice. Yeah, we got our analog. It's quite nice.
Got it fairly early in relative to other people.
Yeah, you must have gotten on board that pretty quick.
Well, as soon as I saw it, it was like, oh my God, the screen resolution can handle anything.
Yeah.
And like emulate individual phosphor colors.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. And I think I ordered it as soon as I knew that it was able to play any ROM you wanted, because it was locked down at first. They didn't want to say that it would be able to be broken, jailbroken. But as soon as they said it can, or somebody hinted at it, I was like, yep, purchased. And I've bought all the adapters that are available so far.
Nice.
Oh, there's so many right around the bug nest. Oh, God.
Yeah.
There's no time limit on this one. So.
No, which is nice. Yeah. Just, yeah, it gives a countdown of how many you have remaining.
Yeah.
Vitoko points out, it looks strange that your character does not rotate to the moving direction. Yes, the butterfly just kind of hovers.
That's true.
Forward and backwards.
I got the bonus flower.
Nice. Oh, good job. Very good job.
Thank you.
Good
Open FPGA is amazing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can load all the cores in. Load all those cores. Ah! God! Ah!
See, it is a little touchy.
Yeah, the gamepad is not my favorite gamepad. It's a little crunchy.
It does take a little bit of getting used to.
And it's a precision game, and I don't like D-pads for precision games.
You know
what?
what?
Joysticks more because there's more throw.
Yeah, it depends on the D-pad too.
It does. This one is not.
It's not great.
Huh, I would rate it a little bit lower than other ones.
It's like a 3 out of 5 as far as D-pads go.
Yeah, maximum.
Yeah, 5 maximum for a good D-pad is what I'm saying.
Yes, like a SNES would be a 5. Even an NES, 4 or 5.
Dude abides, I'm having a hard time finding BIOS for some of the cores like ColecoVision.
BIOS. The ColecoVision BIOS.
I mean BIOS.
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 Biographies?
Yeah, yeah, it could be.
You could just do it. I'm guessing it uses like the BIOS, like the general BIOSes. So you can just do a general search for Coleco BIOS, and it shouldn't be too hard to find. I was able to find them no problem. It was a long time ago, but it's not like they're hidden. But I wouldn't look for like Pocket and BIOS. They're just general BIOSes. And they're not really included because they are copyrighted code, and that's why they don't. That's why they're kind of hidden and hard to find.
Nostalgic26 says, is the homebrew scene primarily about originals, porting arcade, and computer games, or a mix of both?
A big mix.
Yeah. Do you mean specifically the Lynx, or do you just mean in general? Because I think in general it's all over the place, but...
It depends on the system,
yeah, I don't know about the Lynx. These all seem original games, though. This is an original game. I mean...
Well,
they're
yes and no.
built off of some similar games, I guess?
Yeah, this I would almost... Oh, God. Oh, my God. Get out. Run! I would almost call this a port. Oh, this is
almost. Oh, neat.
I would say this is a port.
Yeah.
Well...
Not exactly.
Not exactly, because it doesn't have enough similarities. Like, there's a lot of things missing from Ladybug. There's no extra life kind of things. For the 2600,
letters to collect or anything like that. Yeah,
it's a pretty good split.
Yeah,
a lot of people do a lot of ports on the 2600 because it didn't get a lot of the later arcade games. Same with 7800. From what I've seen on the Lynx, and I haven't really investigated a lot of it because I've just kind of started, a lot of original games that I've seen. Oh, they can't go through the pass-through. Ugh, there's too many. They're all it's infested.
Some of them seem to really like to hang around where the dots are left behind too.
I think
they'll like hang around a spot for a bit before they move.
Wonder if they all have their own patterns. Some go after you a little bit more. Some go after the remaining dots.
They do look different. They could each have their own little
personality.
Yeah.
And I don't have the actual manuals for any of these, so I've tried to get as much info as I could.
Oh, Mr. Zarnawoop, the developers for Ricky and Vicky made my favorite Lynx homebrew, Zaku. Everyone talks about Zaku. Oh my
God! No wonder it's so good.
Yeah.
Ricky and Vicky is a masterpiece for the 7800. So it's not surprising that they would make a game of that quality for the Lynx. Look at this! You can totally
block
stay
them
in
off.
one area.
Yeah.
course. And then I'm going to open one side.
The key, we kind of want to open both because it's hard to do. Because you want to get them on this side, right?
Ooh,
so open both.
I'm safe here.
Yeah.
Ooh, if I open that side and then they all go out.
Then you might be okay.
Then, ooh, this one's actually might be a little bit easier than I thought.
Well, you'll have to see.
Ooh.
Oh, they're going out.
Ooh, if I go up here and then block it, oh, stop it. There
you go.
And then I'm safe up here for now.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Very safe.
And then I can just finish it off.
He might... Oh, you could block it off, too, if you go back to that door. Block the right far left. Oh, too late. Too late.
It's coming.
Almost had him. Almost had him.
Get him.
There you go.
There, good enough.
And then you can block him. Go up. Oh, well, sort of. Yeah.
Wow, I thought this was going to be a lot harder.
That was a good one.
They made several runs of Zaku.
Nice.
When was the last one? Do you know? I'm guessing it was a while back. Because it seems to be spoken in the past tense now.
Bet you want to do that bottom first?
Yep.
That cats probably get trapped down there if too many of them get released.
Yeah, that's a good idea. There's no way out of this. It'd be a very bad situation.
A lot of dead ends.
Not mind getting Zaku.
It sounds like a fun game.
It
they're
looks
all trapped in the middle there.
Astounding. I'm just gonna do the same thing and let them out.
Yeah.
As much as I can.
Yeah.
After I clear this up, and then kind of hang around. Oh, it's so dangerous.
Yeah.
This is a very dangerous level. Is there any way I can kind
go
of
down to the right, maybe, and block yourself.
Ooh, and then I can let them all out. Ooh, nice. So I'm safe here.
If they go out.
Okay, everybody,
out.
Get the hell out of here.
There goes one.
It's one. There's no time, right?
Oh, they're coming back. Go up.
It's two.
Go up.
And then as soon... Oh, went back in. That one's trying to get me. So maybe I should, like,
I don't know.
go up here. Oh, he's coming around. Ooh, no. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some plastic stuff here.
There are spots you can hide yourself in.
Yeah.
Yep, that one.
Oh, there are. There's little hiding holes everywhere. Nice.
That bottom. Get that flower.
Yum.
Yum.
Ooh, can I push that?
Nope.
Damn it! Last man.
So close.
Can you read some stuff about Zaku? I haven't been able to watch.
I hyped for Zaku just from the praise in the chat. Never even seen it.
Oh,
nice.
Dangerous. Go.
Made several runs of Zaku. No, but there's a thread in A. I purchased mine a couple of years ago as soon as I picked up my first Lynx.
Okay. No more lives. I don't think you get extra lives. It'd be nice to make it to level 10, but... Oh god, look at that dead end.
How many levels are there?
10 on spring. 10 on each season.
I think you're locked off for the time being.
So yeah, I am, actually. That's good. And it's wide open. Their area to go around.
That middle area is closed off. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Ooh, when are the Homebrew Awards nominations announced?
They are announced this Friday.
Ooh, that's coming up fast.
Today is the last day for the nomination committee to submit their votes. And then I tabulate it from between now and... Oh, and you can like kind of block them off. Ooh, I don't want to do that yet though. Soon.
I'll lead them in because they're all around the outside right now.
Well, I kind of want to get that guy there, and then I can block this off for now. And I can get this center. So yes, Friday's show, we will be announcing all the homebrew nominees.
Lock him in there. Oh, or you could go up.
Ugh,
doesn't matter.
This is terrible.
You can lock them in there. You have to time them.
One by one.
That's fine.
Yes, that's true. Oh, here's 2. Come on, guys. Come on. No, no, no. Over here.
Up, up. Okay.
Yeah, but now I'm in big trouble.
No. Oh.
There was one coming down.
Yeah, you have to time it really well.
Damn it! Another bug on the wall.
That was good.
That was
Level
very
10.
good. Oh, you can continue. I won't.
No.
Here you go.
Right.
Really great game.
Woohoo! Party time
party
for
time for
kittens. Cats, 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 cats.
I don't know if you can hear the Atari stomping down the stairs.
Thump, thump, thump,
Thump,
thump,
thump, thump, thump, thump.
It's party time for cats thanks to Atari 8800 XL rules.
All right.
Oh, did you load a ROM?
No. Did I?
Yes, you did.
Did I hit it with my foot? Sorry.
Yep, you did.
I did a foot load.
Foot loading games.
Foot loading. Okay. Who wants some ZeroPage?
Oh, messy, messy, messy.
Oh, there is. Oh, that's way too much.
That's so much cat drugs.
There. There you go. You need 2 cups.
2 cups. Yes, true.
No, it's mainly Atari. Although Sprite does partake a little bit more now.
Yeah, a little bit more.
Wasn't so into it.
He's a teenager now. He's getting into it. Okay.
Oh, I should move it further this way.
So the next game is CSS Traffic. Also by Fadist, who did the code and graphics for it. Zerosquare also contributed to the code. Templeton graphics. And Miker on the music and sound effects. It was first posted April 7th, 2022. Spelled from August 11th, 2022. It's a 256K game. All these are. And you can buy this retail from Songbird or a demo in the Atari Age forums. And I believe we have the full version of this as well, thanks to Fadist.
Oh, they eat it. They do. They chew it up. Yeah, they don't just sniff it.
So...
I'm sure it smells good too, but... Yeah.
So, CSS. I'll change the graphic. Did you start it? Here we go. Okay, so this is in Tate mode.
Tate. What?
As you can see. But for today, I have...
Oh.
Not for us. We're going to be playing it sideways.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But you guys are going to see it how it's supposed to, because the Lynx...
You haven't flipped it
yet. Because the Lynx is a handheld, you can rotate it vertically.
Ah, cool.
So, but we're going to be looking at it like this. Because Tate mode is... Tate mode is not implemented on the RetroTINK 5X, but it might be in a future upgrade, which I hope, because then we can both see it in proper mode. I would go to training first.
Oh, that's funny. That's left and right. That's left and right.
Is it?
Not up and down.
Well, yeah. And I mean, it still works, right?
Because I guess you're holding it this way. So do I have to hold it this way when I play?
Whatever you want to do. Left and right is left and right. So
okay,
you do whatever you like. Hold it left and right if you want.
Training?
I know Gauntless 3 uses this mode. Doesn't Clax also? I think so. Yeah.
What am I picking? Normal?
Well, I suggested training.
Oh.
Okay, you can play. The game is quite easy if you know Tetris Attack or Panel de Pont on SNES, or Pokemon Puzzle League on the N64, or one of the Trillion clones. So it's swap. It swaps with the button. And you try and connect 3.
But,
press the button, the other button, and it swaps. So you have to get 3 in a row. So say those yellow things on the second to last line.
Oh, I see.
You swap that one.
Is it only, it's only side to side though?
Yes, side to side. And the other button speeds up the game progression, which you probably pressed a couple times accidentally.
That was not intentional.
And if you flip one that doesn't have anything beside it, it'll fall down. So see that yellow one?
Oh, I see.
If you need to move it. There are 5 color types or tiles in the game. And each time you make a combination, a gauge is filled. Once full, it triggers a special bonus. So you've got 4, 5, each of them with their own colors. I could play directly on the console while connected, but it wouldn't output anything. That's just a big block that gets in your way.
This is very weird.
So it can either output through VGA or output on the screen, but not both at the same time. So technically, no, we would not be able to play on the handheld. Just don't have to turn our hands
yeah, it's super weird.
If I had a TV screen that I could rotate 90 degrees, then it'd be fine.
Yeah. But you can't flip up and down. That's what's got me confused. Right. Yeah.
There's purple ones you can flip. And you can flip that blue one, so it's a vertical 3. There you go. And deal with the left.
I don't know how to deal with that
there. There you go. Throw them down. Throw them down the pit. Boom.
That's terrible.
You got some sort of... Boom. Also, every 100 points or every time all gauges have been filled, a special bonus is triggered. Triggering a bonus means an icon is displayed in the right part of the screen, and the next time a new line appears, the bonus is executed. You'll do better this time.
It's very weird doing it sideways.
It is.
It's not hard, but...
Atari's rolling around. Oh, yes. He rolls around when he's full of catnip, and they clean themselves too. Obsessive cleaning and happiness. Rolling happiness. Here are the bonuses. Yellow, a full line of tiles will fall from the top of the screen. That's not a good bonus. Blue, the game progression will speed up for a while. These are terrible bonuses. Red, a ship will move onto the game array and with tiles under it. Ooh. Gray, 2 tiles fall from the top of the screen on the same tile. That one's actually helpful. That's good. Green, every tile of one kind will explode and free the game array. That's a good bonus. Every 100 points, a 2x2 special block will fall. If the level is under 3, then level up, so it gets faster. So it did get faster there. Ooh, nice one. Yeah, at RC70, at first I thought Vitoka was saying the screen was rolling as well. I'm like, the screen's not rolling. Nice. Every gauge filled, a bar line will fall. If level's under 10, then level up. The only way to make a special block or line disappear is to make them fall from 2 spaces high, or 1 or 2 falls. So those big blocks, you have to make them fall 2 down, and then they disappear. Challenge mode is another game mode where you have 60 seconds to complete a puzzle. Your goal is to remove every ghost tile. There can be variation of gameplay between levels, fixed array or sliding one like a normal. If there's a bonus, it is fixed and executed, so you have to make that one fall 2 times. Oh, there you go. Immediately. Good job. It's going pretty quick now.
It's just so, yeah.
Esmer says, Clax feels just right. I purchased my copy from Best Electronics along with Super Asteroids and Missile Command and Battlezone 2000. I like Gauntlet on the Lynx, but do not like playing it sideways like this. Just doesn't feel good to play it that way. Yeah, I wonder why they made Gauntlet vertical. Now, why would they think that you need more vertical space in Gauntlet than sideways? Because from what I remember, all Gauntlet maps are square. And I believe in the arcade, the info was down the right-hand side for the characters, which means wider would be better. It's a very strange decision. Let's learn more about the Lynx. The Atari Lynx is a hybrid 8/16-bit 4th generation handheld game console released by Atari Corporation in September 1989 in North America and 1990 in Europe and Japan. It was the first handheld game console with a color liquid crystal display. Mm-hmm. Powered with a 16 megahertz 16 megahertz, 6502 8-bit CPU. Well, that other info was wrong then. And a custom 16-bit blitter. The Lynx was more advanced than a Nintendo's monochrome Game Boy released 2 months earlier. Wow, they were released almost the exact same time. 2 months apart, the Game Boy and this. It also competed with Sega's Game Gear, NEC's Turbo Express, released the following year. System was developed at Epix by 2 former designers of the Amiga personal computers. The project was called the Handy Game, or simply Handy, which is the name of an emulator, just like normal. Stella made its name into an emulator, which was the code name for the 2600. In 1991, Atari replaced the Lynx with a smaller model, which is the one we're playing on, internally referred to as the Lynx 2, and externally as well. Atari published a total of 73 games before the Lynx was discontinued in 1995, in preparation for the launch of the Atari Jaguar. It's actually 4 megahertz. Somebody needs to update. Oh, maybe the chip is 16 megahertz, but they scaled it down to run at 4 megahertz to be more stable? Because it says it's powered by a 16 megahertz chip. But later in the wiki, it says it runs at 4 megahertz, so you're correct. Atari's Lynx features include to be the first color handheld with a backlit display, a switchable left and right handheld, upside down configuration, and vertical too, and the ability to network with other units via its Comlink system. But didn't the Game Boy also network too? So that seems dubious. Lifespan was 89 to 95, so 6 years. Sold 2 million copies of it. Maybe the part that handles the graphics runs faster. Oh, maybe. Maybe 4 megahertz for some chips, 16 megahertz system clock could be. The video is 160 by 102. I'm guessing the longer one is 160. So it's the same resolution right now. Same resolution horizontally as the 2600. Not vertically though. That's 192 approximately. There's no pixels on the 2600. 4,000 colors, 12-bit palette, 16 simultaneous colors from palette per scan line, variable frame rate, which is very interesting. So this system, now I want to find out whether the variable frame rate translates to the VGA adapter in it. Ivory Tower Collections, do you know if the output from the VGA adapter is also variable frame rate, or is it locked to 60 hertz, 60 frames a second? Because on some of these games I was observing there was a rolling line going through it, and you could really see it on horizontal games, on some of the horizontal games that I played. My turn. Yeah. How'd you do? Better the second time?
Oh, right. It's I should just be watching it on the stream, because it's really weird to like.
It's a delay on that, so you wouldn't.
Oh, true. Yeah, it's not that much of a delay.
No. It's easy enough. Oh, it immediately goes down.
It gets a little weird.
Oh, get this. 4. Nice. Oh, can I get a 4 here? Yes, I can. No! Oh, good. No!
Come on. See?
Pressing the wrong buttons.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi, kitty.
That. Oh, no, can't do that. Damn it! Ooh, drop that one. Drop that one. Nice. I can drop that one. Drop that one. That's 3.
Your poll is now closed.
Okay, we'll switch over to the poll to see the final numbers.
Yeah.
After this. I don't like this D-pad.
The D-pad's a little weird.
It's
kind of
janky. Doing what I don't want it to do. Oh, can I get 3? No, I can't. Damn it! I don't see any matches! Oh, God! Oh no!
Drop things.
Help me!
No.
Help me!
Help you!
I see no matches.
You can switch. So the two purples, you can both switch to the right or down. There, down. No, the purple one down. There, and then one below it. There we go.
Oh, didn't see that one. That was not on the screen.
And then and then you can switch a blue into the middle and the bottom blue up, kind of thing there.
Really, you have to keep it there. You can switch away from a match.
Oh, yeah, if you're not careful.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, there's some stuffs on the right, on the bottom there. Is that what's coming, I guess?
Some stuff.
Oh, and
oh
dead.
God, really? That's what I needed right now. Yes. That was not fair.
It's hard.
It dropped a big chunker at the top and then dead.
It dropped a big chunker.
5 seconds later. Let's go to the challenge mode.
Select your challenge. Challenge 1.
Oh, I went to challenge 2. So you're supposed to get rid of everything within 60 seconds. Timer went to 0. Okay. Like no time at all.
It's very hard to process it when you're looking at it upside down.
It's a little different. Yeah.
Oh, I see. No. Oh, yeah. And then get that one. Yeah.
Oh, 1 second left. Oh my God.
Wow.
Does the timer go from... Does it reset every match? Does it give you more time?
You had one more to get.
10 seconds?
You had one more to get. Oh,
it was
so
matched!
hard.
It was matched! Oh my God. I gotta go really fast. I mean, it is challenge mode, so... Oh my God, it's brutal. I gotta get this just once. Three seconds left.
Cool.
Oh,
Yay!
God, that's brutal. Oh my God.
Nice.
I guess there's like a super crazy fast pattern you can use to get this done. Oh, I've already messed it up. I don't even know what I'm matching now. I can't. I messed it up.
Goal is just one more.
Yeah, but I can't get them down because I... Oh, I can... Goal was just one more? Oh, I could have done that.
Goal 1, yeah.
On the blues at the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, if I do that, that's good. Let's get this. Oh, no, good. That was easier than the last one.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 rockets. Good. That'll fall.
Boom.
Good.
And then boom.
Okay, just the first level is massively hard. That's all. Okay. Drop. 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 Oh my God, the challenging.
Cubanismo, the show is motivating me.
What are you motivated to do?
Oh, lots
Buy
of
a Lynx?
modifications, it sounds like. But,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, no. No. There we go. Oh, I have to do 2. Ah! Oh, did I make it? Didn't even notice that I made it. Oh, get 4. Then what? Oh.
You just have to
Oh, no, there's one more. Oh, no. Wrong way. Oh, this challenge mode's pretty cool. It's just nerve-wracking. Okay, come on. Can't even see. I can't even move it. What? Oh, did I mess up? What?
No. 20 seconds? You still have a lot of time. Oh, get the yellow. Move the yellow.
I
Can you
can't
not?
get down there yet. I can't. There we go. That's funny. You have to, like, wait. Patient. Oh, I can't do anything. Oh, there's some rockets. But... Okay, we're good. We're good. Very, very cool. Here you go.
Thank you.
Oh, we'll take it off that mode.
Uh-huh.
And go back to the main screen. Good. Switch off. Switch on. And
next.
switch it over. And get the next cartridge up, which is Timeloop. This one will melt your brain. Melt your brain.
Brain melting?
Okay, Timeloop was made by Future Soccer Against Your Past Selves.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's by Dr. Ludos, who also did Sheep It Up. If you remember that from a long time ago.
Yeah.
You can download the full game from the itch.io site. It's another 256 games from 2020. Came in second place in Atari Gamers Lynx programming competition in 2020. Timeloop is a fun game where you play future soccer against your past selves.
Okay.
You'll control a blue robot who has to push the green ball into the goal to score points.
Blue robot?
That's it. Move the D-pad and press A or B button to dash. Sounds simple? Well, there's a catch. The whole game plays inside an endlessly repeating time loop.
Oh my.
Every 6 seconds, the time loop will reset the game. Your previous avatar will turn red, and it'll move exactly like you did during the previous time loop. You will play as another robot, always in blue. Up to 8 robots can play at the same time. Your current avatar and 7 of your previous incarnations. So in this game, you'll face the ultimate opponent, yourself. There's an increasing score limit to reach on each time loop to be able to continue the game. So you have to keep scoring to continue. It starts easy, but quickly becomes challenging. My current best is 40 points. Can you do better?
No.
It's so hard.
Yeah?
It's so hard.
Okay.
You have 6 seconds to score a goal.
6 seconds.
Good luck. Sounds computationally intense for a portable. Well, yeah, it just has to remember your movements. You can keep going.
What?
You can keep going. You can score multiple goals. So that's you kicking the ball.
To the other goal. Oh, I see.
Out of time.
Huh. Final score. Oh, if you don't get it, it ends. Okay.
Yeah. Keep going. Get it out of the... Oh, what are you doing? Keep scoring.
What?
You got to keep scoring.
I don't understand. Oh.
You are constantly the blue robot.
Okay.
You want to constantly keep scoring.
Oh my goodness.
And you have 6 seconds.
Oh.
Every 6 seconds, it adds another score you need to get.
Gosh, this D-pad is so obnoxious.
Yeah, it might be a bit difficult for this game. Three, two.
Oh my god.
1.
It's the D-pad. I can't even control the robot. It's so... Oh.
So as you notice, when the robot comes on, he will go boop, boop, boop and kick it over there. And it resets to the middle. Go, go, go.
I can't even kick it straight.
Oh, almost.
I can't even kick it straight. This D-pad is terrible.
I may have to buy some more game pads.
God. Come on. Forget it. No, that's forget it.
It is super adorable. Characters are super cute, and the goals are random. Where
I can't even kick it out of there.
you can kick it against the side.
Yeah, I want to throw it across the room.
Danny needs a CX40 controller.
I can't even move him straight.
Unfortunately, nothing is compatible with the Master System's 2.
I can't even kick it straight.
That's my top score is 1 as well. I'm going to try and do better than 1, but it's hard with this D-pad. I think it's pretty hard to score 2 goals on your own.
Oh, that is so funny. That is so funny. He kicked it towards the way I needed it to be. What? Craziness. How about it walks in a straight line? I think I need to control it like I was doing at the beginning of
Throwing the NES controller was my first inspiration to open up an electronic device. Before my parents flipped out for breaking it, RC7, he says. That's funny. Like, no. Oh,
I can't. Oh, God. It's easier to control it with two hands. Almost.
Almost, yeah. Shouldn't be too difficult to rewire one of your other controls to make an SMS compatible. I think I'm going to be doing that. Doing something. Oh, get it, get it. Oh, did you get it? Yes, nice. 2. Yeah, I don't think you can score 2 goals. Oh, now there's 2 baddies. Oh, it's on the bottom. Vertically. Oh, yeah! Can kick my ass.
I have to use 2 hands. It's the only way. Oh my goodness.
They're all random. Oh, totally wrong way. Oh, no!
No.
6 seconds is a brutal short amount of time.
3. Oh my
3
goodness.
is good. Look at 4 seconds. Oh, it doesn't reset you. Come on. Ah! I think you can score 2 goals. In 1.
It's the D-pad is just.
Ah, no! Wrong
really
way!
rough.
I'm doing okay with the D-pad, but it's not perfect.
Pseudographics. It shouldn't be too difficult to rewire one of your other controllers to make it SMS compatible.
Write that out. Oh, 2 goals! Nice. Where's the goal? No. No. Oh God. Don't touch it.
It's pretty cute though.
Luckily I'm 1 ahead.
Oh, you got it. I didn't think
I was 1 ahead. Oh, no. Oh my God. Stop it. Go, go, go.
Oh.
3 out of 4. So
Very
I got
good.
3.
3.
It's because I got 2 goals in the first one. It's a very good idea to do that. No! Oh, the D-pad betrayed me. Betrayed me. Nope, you don't touch it. No, it's too much.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that was lucky.
Hey, no.
He pushed it out of the way.
Where's the goal? Where's the goal? No. No, no. You can dash.
Oh. Oh, I wasn't playing with the dash. I should have played with that more.
I don't know if it helps much, but...
Well, it kicks it out of the way, I suppose. Oh,
yes.
He knocked it in.
He scored for me.
There you go. More dashing. More dashing.
More dashing helps.
It's almost like maybe out of pure accident.
Oh, you can constantly dash.
Nice.
Okay, 4.
That's
I'm going to
pretty good.
retire on 4. Retro Game Boys makes a really good SMS controller, but it's NES style still, much more responsive. If I was going to buy a controller, it would be an arcade style joystick, not a D-pad.
Yeah.
I don't like D-pads in general.
I don't mind them, but again, this one is not a good one.
For free-form moving...
It's not as good. No.
I don't mind D-pads.
Yeah.
For like flying games, for more precision games like this, like the first game we played, Odynexus. It was pretty good for that.
That's fine. Yeah.
So that's a very cool, but super hard.
Yeah.
Very
it's just
challenging.
very sensitive. That's pretty funny. It's pretty funny.
Okay. Next game we're going to play is Red. So let's get that going.
Which
so
one?
Pick. Ooh, you can't see the whole thing. Probably the first one. That's not Red.
Nope.
That was the wrong menu.
Menu?
You picked Odynexus.
I thought I hit red.
No, you moved up.
Oh. I blame the D-pad.
This by Lord Kraken. Game by Alex Hiza.
Ooh.
And a whole bunch of thanks
Nice.
there. It's from 2020, December 15th. It was part of the Xmas 2020 Game Jam. Oh, look at this snowfall.
Very pretty.
Very nice.
I like that.
A little bit. Santa is now evil. Bad, bad, bad. Me, Red finds him. Red saves Christmas. Red is an action survival game where you play Red, one of Santa's little dark elves, who must go deeper and deeper to find Santa while avoiding all the deadly mechanisms he left behind.
Dungeon crawler?
Kind of.
Okay.
24 days to save Christmas and as many rooms to survive. There will be blood. Red's blood. No, that is what it looks like, Ivory Tower Collections. Like, literally, that's what it looks like. It is red. Super red. Evil Santa, I'm done and gone. Ooh. Christmas is canceled this year. Red. Old man crazy. Red finds him must do. How to play. Game is pretty simple to play. Just avoid the deadly saws, find the key, unlock the exit. And descend into Santa's dungeon. Press A or B to run. Yeah, running might be a good idea.
A or B to run.
Yep. And that's the instructions. Kind of hard to read due to the colors used. Yeah, it is. Red on red is a bit challenging. And it's like a black and white red aesthetic, so even the key is a little hard to see because it's static. The enemies are easier to see because they move, but sometimes to find the key, you're like, where's the key? Blends in pretty well. So does running make you go a little bit faster? Is that
if you hold it, you go faster.
Okay.
Yeah. Just getting used.
The text screens are a big much. Yeah, they're a lot. They're a lot. But of course, you have to think this was original on a handheld system, not 50 inches.
Oh my God.
Do you have infinite lives?
I don't know, but it's.
I think you do.
The D-pad again is not your friend.
D-pad.
D-pad.
It would be worse on the stock. Oh, on the stock LCD, that would be challenging. Yoda in Jawa robe. Yep.
Oh my God.
And once you have the key, you have the key forever.
You do.
Which is interesting.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah. Oh, good night, Acereros. Thanks for hanging out and watching us play the brand new Lynx system. Get that key, get that key. I love games like this. Where you get infinite tries.
Yeah,
and it just gets harder and harder.
Love the splatter.
Oh, that's
true. It's all black and white and red.
It's like Super Meat Boy, where the splatter remains where it is. It's probably why they had to scale down some of the other graphics, is so you can keep all the splatters on the screen. Oof.
In between them.
Just can scrape by.
Just a little pixelit there.
I didn't even see the key till you mentioned it on this.
Yeah, it's very hidden.
It's challenging. I mean, once you know it's there and you need to look for it, then it makes it a little bit easier to find. Whoa, whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Splatter.
Kind of goes for you.
Oh, let's read a little bit more about the Lynx.
Oh my God, it does go for you. Oh my God. Random. There we go.
Audio, 4-channel sound. So it's got 4 channels of audio. 8-bit DAC for each channel. 4 channels times 8-bit channels equals 32 bits, commonly quoted. These 4 channels can also switch into analog mode to generate a PSG sound. So pretty good sound chip. So the 8-bit processor running at up to 4 megahertz, it says. RAM 64K of 120 nanosecond DRAM.
Oh, it gets you right there.
LCD is a 3.5-inch diagonal. 6 AA's powers it up.
Yeah.
Originally, it's the second handheld ever. So a lot of batteries. And in the original one, it lasted 4 to 5 hours. On the Lynx 2, 5 to 6 hours, so a slight improvement. I'm not sure how long the Game Boy lasted, but significantly longer, I believe.
Oh, there it is.
I think on the last board you would have been safe in the corners. Oh yeah, on this one too you're safe in the corners.
Okay, how about
and safe there too.
Not always.
And in the middle. Safe in the middle, safe in the corners.
It's like a DVD symbol from hell.
Damn, batteries cost a fortune back then.
And yeah.
And not rechargeable. Didn't have rechargeable. Even though I remember having a battery charger for alkaline batteries. Like you could recharge them.
Yes, there was something funny, I remember, yeah.
But 1114, this looks familiar. Yeah, it's the same as an earlier one.
Let's see if I can actually get in between them. No! Oh my god, maybe I
faster?
Can't. I don't know.
Oh, they're going offset this time. They're not in a pattern.
No, they were. They started off in a pattern. Just don't know.
Yay! Now you have the key forever.
Thank goodness.
Hand it down to the next generation of Jawas.
Jawas.
There used to be terrible NiCad batteries. Bloodbath. Yeah, this one's a bit messy, this level.
Ugh, I hate this D-pad. It's just brutal. It's like you can't control it.
And my grandma had to open the not quite fully used batteries drawer. Yay! Oh!
Eventually.
Yeah, my Game Gear 8 batteries. I remember people talking about Game Gears just destroying that. Oh my god, so fast.
Forget that.
I remember I was always wanting to be near a wall outlet to play my Game Gear back in the 90s when I was in the service.
Oh, nice. That was better than the last one. Only 2 deaths. This is pretty cute. It's pretty simple, pretty cute game. This might make for a good drinking game. Every time you splat, take a sip.
That's a lot of drinks. Better
not
be
a shot. That
better
would
be beer.
Ah!
So 24 levels. Do you know what level you're on?
No.
I think it was like 15, 16.
Just get me to the...
Splat.
Yes.
Didn't even move. I mean, they all move in patterns, but because there's so many, it's hard to keep track of them.
Yeah.
Run!
Ah!
I didn't even see you that last time. It just splat.
Just splatted me right away.
Yeah, this would be good for a drinking game.
17.
Play to the end. Oh my god, how many? 8. Whoa, whoa, you caught it. Nice. Oh, you know pattern. Ah.
Figure it.
Yep. Alright, the giant Game Gear rechargeable battery. I can imagine trying regular batteries in it. Like the Lynx used 6 AA's, and the Game Gear you only got 2.5 to 3 hours of playtime. Yeah, I think the batteries were a big deal on these handhelds, and I'm gonna look up what the Game Boy says that it lasted. Game Boy Wiki. Let's see.
Oh my god, okay, I get it.
4 AA's. So it was less.
Oh, come on.
Less batteries. Let's see. Hardware.
Oh, goodness. This control pad is just... This control pad is not good.
Can't even move. Oh.
Oh my god, I can't even go in a straight line. Look at that.
Oh, so close.
No, it's the pattern.
Run. Oh.
No, you're gonna have to... Oh god.
So fast.
It's like where to be. Middle.
I think it's safe anywhere.
No, it is safe, but you just have to... Maybe you have to go to the edges? No. No. You have to inch forward, basically.
Oh, yes. So much blood. So, the Game Boy only used 4 batteries and got 15 hours. The Lynx used 6 batteries and got like 4 to 6 hours. So I can see why the Game Boy was...
oh my god, I can't even walk in a straight line. This thing is brutal!
Oh, you got it!
I don't even care at this point.
Yay!
Rate 21 plus, yeah.
Yes, yeah. Bloody violence. Oh, Game Boy lasted 15 hours as
15?
opposed to 4 to 6.
Oh my goodness.
And used only 4 batteries instead of 6. You're not safe at the
down,
bottom.
up, I get it.
So you're safe just
No,
above
they're
the
moving back and forth. They have a very defined pattern.
Just, yeah. This looks harder than it is.
Yeah, this one's not so bad.
Go.
Oh, if I could go in a straight line, then it
That's
wouldn't be
why.
a problem. Oh.
Got it.
Again, if I could go in a straight line, this wouldn't be a problem.
Rawr.
It's
Rawr.
terrible.
It is.
It's terrible.
I agree this time.
Yeah.
For the FAQ, I remember measuring power draw differences between the Lynx 1 and 2, which it did. You did get more battery life in the Lynx 2, the wiki said. A couple more hours? Go! 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 Get that key! Ooh! Only 3 splatters of blood this time.
Oh, couldn't go in a straight line.
He's drunk.
He is drunk. Oh, I just have to get to that point.
He can't walk in a straight line. Ah!
Sorry, looking ahead, not... Oh, straight line! Jesus Christ!
Maybe press up while you run to the right.
Oh my god! No, you can't. Then you go on the diagonal and then you might not move at all.
Run!
Look at that! Straight line! Oh my god.
What level are you on? Must be 20.
Getting pretty
by
far.
now. 22!
Yeah.
3 more. 22, 23, 24.
Okay, this one.
Whoa! Oh my god.
This is like completely random. I don't know how.
Oh!
Oh.
Go along the bottom. At least you have a chance of getting the key. Yay!
That's okay.
Oh! Yeah! 2 more. Oh, this is the Lynx. This is our first Lynx broadcast.
Yeah.
So welcome, Procful? Tetris was a pack-in. There's nothing built into the Game Boy.
That one wasn't too bad. Last one, 24.
Oh, last one. Did you just finish one super quick?
Yeah.
I didn't even see.
That one wasn't that bad.
Here we go. This has got to be brutal.
Oh, it's this
not.
kind again.
It's not even that brutal.
Oh, it is brutal. These are terrible. These
There's
pattern
tons
ones.
of safe spaces.
No, there aren't.
Oh, they're moving now.
Yeah, no, they're not. They're not safe.
They were safe at the
There
beginning.
is no safe. There's no safe in this one.
Oh, go, get that key. Get it. What are you doing?
Oh!
You got it, though.
I did. There.
You did
it! Woo! Very fun. Lynxmas 2020.
Very cute.
Yeah.
Now, there was a green version put out. And it was a competition version of the game.
Green version of the red?
Where you had to...
Nice.
You won a copy of red
Okay.
if you
Completed
got
it all?
the least number of deaths
Oh, I see.
while
Yeah, I
completing
can see that.
it.
Yeah.
And it's different. Death mystery. You killed my babies. Now I'm gonna cancel New Year's Eve. Oh no, next year better. Must save too. I'll just play a
Cute.
couple.
0 deaths, so it counts your deaths.
Yes. So the
Nice.
winner of this, which is NOP, N-O-P,
Yeah.
the Atari Age forums, completed it with 0 deaths.
Yep, good on them.
0 deaths.
It's pattern memorization. If you know the patterns, you can do it. I mean, the worst one is where they're just chaotic and fast. The patterns, if you know them, you can figure out where the safe spots are. So it's not too bad.
This looks very similar. It's
cool though.
So far.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the first North American system to have a built-in game? Was it Sega Master System with Snail? Or was there one before that? Yeah, this is very similar. I think it's exactly the same.
Excuse me.
But I think this one was released for free or something. 0 deaths. No deaths. I'll stop as soon as I die.
Your first death?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure that will come very soon. Where's the key?
Fine. Oh,
okay.
1 death.
I think
There you
it's
go.
pretty much the same game. Okay, we're on to our last game of the night.
XCGS had missile command built in.
Ooh, yes,
Didn't
that's
that
pretty early.
Channel F have it built in?
Did it? Did it? Can somebody look that up?
Technically, the first Odyssey had all the games on it already, and the cards just changed jumpers to change the game.
That doesn't count.
Yeah.
That doesn't count. Let's not count that.
Yeah. Vectorix had it built in.
Ooh, that's pretty early.
Yeah.
That's 83. But, I mean, so did... no, ColecoVision didn't have one built in. Yeah, that's pretty early. Okay, so the last game is Silas Adventure. Silas Adventure. This is... Let's see. Made by KK, Krzysztof Kluczek, who also made Robo Mechanic on the 2600, which is amazing. Very beautiful digitized title screen. Also did Animal Dentist on the 7800. You can download this from the Atari Gamer site. There is almost no information about this game. It's right there.
You wake up in a dungeon and remember nothing. Thankfully, your sword is with you. You sense dark powers around you. Not wasting your time, you rise ready for investigation. What evil has caused this? Is the city safe? For now, what is
it now for you to sign?
Yeah.
Fine.
You wake up in a dungeon and remember nothing. Okay, good.
So this does. No. So
you want to play this one?
Well, I'll be on that because you have to press other buttons.
Are things going to jump out at me?
No, they won't.
You say that.
The only button is just one button. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So far, anyway.
Stabby stab. Stabby
stab.
I'm not good with horror games.
Don't do anything yet.
It feels hard like.
Don't move, please. So you can assign ability points when you get them to your health, speed, sword, crossbows, and stamina.
Okay.
You also have food if you're injured.
Okay.
Don't eat that.
No.
And you can get upgrades, medallions, things like that.
Armor, I assume?
Armor. So there's a guy around the corner.
Of course there is.
Don't face the wall while you're going around the corner. There you go. So I would hack and slash and back up as you do it. There you go.
Coins!
Yay, coins!
Anything?
I don't know if Channel F has something built in. I mean, Channel F would be, if that is a built-in, that's definitely the first one, because it was the first cartridge-based system.
Is that something to kill?
No, it's armor. That's a dude. What a nasty place. Oh, I did this last time, too.
Froze?
Crashed.
Oh no, crash.
But then I played it again, and it didn't crash, so we'll just look.
Alright. Get to kill the skeleton again, then.
Based entirely on seeing one at PRG in October, no personal prior knowledge, it may have been modded. I do have a Channel F, and I do want to mod it for Composite at least out, or S-Video, at some point, because I have a bunch of homebrew for the Channel F as well. because there is a very, very minor homebrew scene for the Channel F. Bread! So as long as it doesn't freeze, you can eat. Yay, let's put on the leather armor. So just press on it and it should equip it. There you go. Oh, you can get 10 more hit points. So go for one of those. Yeah, eat the bread. There you go. So this is a 3D dungeon crawler for the Lynx, and it's not bad. It's got inventory, it's got upgrades. Super, super cool. And scaling monsters, because the Lynx has ability to scale graphics. Hit that wall. Attack the wall.
It's got an axe on it. It's got something on it. You hit it. That's how this game works.
Secret passages.
Show me a secret. No, not between rooms.
No, not in a doorway.
Not likely. Blue, 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 blue.
The console contained 2 built-in games, tennis and hockey, which were both advanced Pong clones. There you go. Channel F beats everything because that was the first cartridge-based console to ever be put out, where the games were on the cartridges.
Ah, back up!
You didn't get hit. Good job. Did you get both
I'm
rewards?
Channeling some Wolfenstein here.
Yep.
Probably the last one of the few games of these type that I played. I haven't played a lot of these dungeon crawling games. A few here and there, but
I mean, you've played modern ones.
Modern ones, yeah. No, I guess it's true. They are modern.
They're just 3D.
Did I just come from here? I'm just
nope,
going
that's
back.
the way. Nope.
Is it?
Yep, that's the way down there.
Okay. I always get a little bit turned around.
Yeah.
See?
Oh, maybe I got turned around.
I think I don't know what's going on.
No,
there's the dude. Okay.
I got turned around. Too much panic. Thank you for subscribing. Atari 800 XL rules. Woo! Oh, still full health. Oh, some more dinners.
1, 2.
Coins.
Oh,
I'm sure there'll be a shop at some point.
Okay, so here. Hope so.
So I'll be looking into controller solutions.
This is just not great.
It's a bad controller.
Yeah.
Level up. Always level up in games means the enemies get harder. That's all that means to me usually. Oh, yeah. Actually we can assign some points.
Yeah.
So you have 1 point, so you can put it on health, speed, swords, crossbow, or stamina. You're pretty good with health, so I wouldn't put it on that. Speed, Sword would be good, because then you don't have to hit him as hard.
I haven't had any issues with stamina yet. Sword it is.
Yeah, because you don't have a crossbow yet.
No.
Did you pick anything up? No, just food.
Yeah, I'm still at 40.
Yep. Good night, Jesse. Have a good night. Games like this on a small screen give me vertigo. Well, we're playing on a 46-inch screen, so...
A little bit of damage there.
You're still pretty good. I think the minimum is 10 for healing, so wouldn't do that yet.
I have to sneak around the corners.
That's right. Be stealthy.
What's over there?
I don't know if there's any strafing. Try the other button.
Nothing.
Hold down the button. No, you have to hold it down and move. There's strafing.
What is it?
You move left and right.
Oh, that way.
That's how you can look around corners.
Yeah. What is this? Is this
Don't go up that
staircase?
Yeah. Go get the meat.
I'm gonna get
the wall meat.
Get the wall chicken.
Wall chickens for everyone. It is chicken.
Wall chicken.
Wall chickens. Well, it was floor chicken.
I like wall chicken better. Good night.
Not for resets. There's 2 buttons that aren't on the controller. Good night, RC7. Oh, good night, ITC. There's 2 buttons that we have to get into the menu with, so... Actually, I don't really need to sit on the floor.
Can you...
It's not that often.
Can you... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Am I going up?
Yep. Forest path. Some color. Ah, something's hitting you. With a bow.
Okay, now I need the food,
Now
I think.
you need some food. So you've got 10, 10, 10, 30.
30. I don't think I
don't need 30. That's good. Don't waste it.
Yeah. Nice. I love.
Ooh. Don't have a bow yet. Unfortunately, he didn't drop his bow. As he was dying, he broke his bow in half and threw it across the room.
It's just it's a skeleton bow, so it's just really old and crappy.
So only
shatters. It shatters when it hits the ground.
Ah, that's true. Yep, he dropped it from his hand and it shattered into a million pieces.
Yeah.
I like the distant wall movement. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, he's got a bow. I would close in.
Ah!
And I like that they have health. The enemies have health.
Yeah,
so good.
That is really good.
You're backing into an area you haven't been before.
No. No.
Really?
No, you don't know which way I'm going, do you?
No, I looked away.
There. I know.
Oh, another archer.
What? Huh? I know there's chicken. Oh, gold. Ah!
Ah.
There we go.
Nice.
So these games seem so clunky, don't they? I think they're fantastic, but
early
like
3D, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, not early. I mean, it's a new game, but it's on an early system.
Yeah, like I'm not. It's no criticism of the game. It's just this whole style.
Missing food.
Am I?
I think in the last guy too.
No, I did. I got coins.
Oh.
Yeah.
Missed it.
Yeah.
I'm not paying attention,
Yeah.
I guess.
I'm the one drinking the wine.
That's true.
It just goes to show you. Better with a glass of wine.
James had 16 colors per line. Are those colors from a fixed palette? Yes. I think. Let me read that again. Because it said something about a fixed palette. Per line.
Okay, I can level up now.
Oh, let's do that. I would go for more sword. More power.
Okay, next one will be health though, I think.
Yeah, just in case. Okay, 16 simultaneous colors from a palette per scan line.
Coins. Oh, see, maybe I am missing them because it doesn't always...
So I think I have to go off of them, back on them.
I know. Anyway.
Because it should be, oh, I'm on it, check if I'm already on top of it, rather than... I mean, that's a simple programming thing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you're full of inventory.
I don't think so. Oh, wow.
So there's 4,000 colors to choose from. I don't know if it limits it per screen, or if it's only per line, or if there's a limited number of palettes as well. It doesn't really go into, it's just the overview wiki that I'm reading from. So obviously if there's any Lynx programmers here, they would be able to, well, pseudographics should know.
No, nothing here.
Maybe.
Didn't go backwards, did I? No.
No. That's the exit, right?
Is it? I think so.
Even though it's a dungeony. Oh, there
yeah,
you go.
it is.
Just
Okay.
looks like the same door. Still wondering about the variable frame rate. I'll have to read into that because once in a while, you can see it in this game too. A lot more on scrolling games, especially vertical scrolling. You can see a line go down the screen, kind of jittery down the screen. So, yeah, there it is. You guys may not see it out there as quite as clear because of the compression. It's not really bad, but I think the variable refresh rate does translate over through the VGA. Ooh, might be a store. Oh, there's people standing around. All this gold. Beware dangers of the north. Is that a store guy? Help us! Stab. I will help you to a quick death. But that's very interesting. This has variable refresh rate. But because it's a handheld, just people stay within the walls. Is there an option? I was an adventurer like you. And then what happened? Tell us. Did you take an arrow to the knee? That's exactly where that's going. Like the Amiga. Ah. Because if it does have variable refresh rate and the RetroTINK can recognize that variable refresh rate, the RetroTINK 5X has the ability to work with variable refresh rate. It has an option. Now, how it handles that will not be useful for me because Twitch does not output at variable refresh rates, as far as I know. I can look into that. Oh, same hardware devs as the Amiga. That makes sense. Atari 800 Amiga Lynx. Was it a store?
Yep.
Nice.
Store. I knew there was one there somewhere.
Well, you can get a sword. Well, you can sell your wall chicken, I guess.
No. Short sword damage 5 to 10. What do I have?
I'm guessing you have a short sword, but I would buy it anyway, just in case. How much does the chicken sell for? 8.
I have quite a bit still.
Yeah.
That's mine? No, I'm going to keep that. Sure.
Might as well.
Wait.
You don't have enough money.
What? I have 40. 40 gold.
Yeah, but you don't have enough for 100 gold for the longsword.
Okay.
Oh, then you have to place it somewhere? Maybe? Press it? No?
No, that's it. I got it, I think.
Oh.
No?
Maybe go to gold? No? Maybe press double on it? And again?
Just highlight it, that's it. Can I leave? Can I leave?
Did you press both buttons on that one sword? Just to see if you select it and then you buy it? No? Okay. Maybe select it and I'll exit out. Well, let's go to your inventory.
No. I already have one, maybe.
Still have the gold. Oh, maybe that's why I didn't let you buy it. Go over to it?
Yeah.
You have one.
Leather armor, short sword. Oh, I guess, yeah, I don't have 100. Okay.
I don't think you have enough to buy it.
That makes sense, because I already have it. It won't let me buy it.
Oh, good night, Mr. Zarnawoop. Which way is north? Who knows? That would be helpful, wouldn't it? Was that the store guy?
Another one.
Oh, another. Oh, maybe armor. Ooh, a bow.
Oh, that I want.
That you definitely want. No.
I don't understand.
Maybe hold it. There you go.
Okay.
Well, that's good you didn't buy the other thing.
Yeah, it is actually.
Oh, now you can switch. Can you press the other button? Does it switch?
Well, maybe equip it first. On the other screen.
Oh, yes, that's right. Ooh, can you only have one weapon? Yes. But if you have unlimited arrows, that's what you want. Ooh, the damage is less, but you can do it further. I would, yeah. You good with the
sure
crossbow? Nice. Kill some baddies.
So that one and that one.
The original name of the Lynx was Handy when the Epix was developing it. When Atari took it over, they changed it to Lynx. Lynx is a better name than Handy. That's a euphemism for something. I'm not sure why they would ever pick Handy for the name of a game system. That'd be a bad move, in my opinion. Is there multiple stores?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you can get some other stuff. Is it
No,
locked?
this one I don't seem to be able to
okay.
walk through. Just those two. And then there's some on the walls, which I can't remember, of course, which one I went into, came out of in the first place. Probably this. I think it was, I came out of, I don't know. That looks like the way out. But
I think so.
just seeing if
Is
there's
there 4 stores?
No, I could get into 2 of them. One of them, it didn't seem to want to let me in.
Looks like 3.
Yeah, this was the one I tried to go in, I think. No, nothing.
Push the walls, old style says.
Shit. That one, yeah, so that was one of these guys.
Oh, no, this is new.
New. Scroll of Power.
Ooh, are these...
Book of Power. Necromonicon. Nice.
Well, you have nowhere near enough. Nowhere near
I
enough.
have to sell
So a lot of chicken. Way more chicken than you have.
Okay. Well, is this where I came in, or?
That looks like it. Is there no other exits?
Is there a map?
Not on the system.
Not on there?
No. I can look.
Oh, force path.
Takes more hits, but...
Well, I got some gold. This is where I came.
Yeah, so I would go back in.
Yes. I don't... This takes
find
way
another
more
exit.
hits. I'm not sure about that.
There. Or is that a...
I think these two are the ones I've already gone through, but...
I'll go around it then.
Chicken!
Chicken, you don't eat that. You got lots. Yeah, go around it.
This one doesn't seem to go anywhere.
To the back. The opposite wall of the entrance door.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Nothing down that way. Try all the way to the other side. Nothing. Just another store?
No, that's an empty.
You guys don't need help.
Let's get
You're
out of my way.
pretty safe there, I think. Is that a different exit?
Yes.
Oh, it is. Excellent.
Beware of dangers of the north. Okay.
So you're going north.
I don't think I want this. I like my sword better.
Shoot, 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 shoot. Bruiser's coming.
Run away!
That's a good thing. You can run away. Ah!
Oof. I think I like my sword better.
Yeah? You want to switch back to your sword?
I don't know. It's a lot more powerful.
It is, and you built it up quite a bit.
Oh, I need some food now.
Yeah, when you get...
Some?
Sure.
Oh, there's a bruiser for you. Hit him good. Ooh, you can see him swing.
What you do is you hit, back up. Hit, back up.
Yep.
Every single game.
Push all the walls.
Push them all.
Oh, yeah.
Too bad you can't quick...
Oh, he's an archer.
Like quick switch your weapons.
Okay. See a bruiser.
I need some chicken. 30.
Nope, no. Bread. Yeah, there we go.
Because that bruiser's coming for me.
Yeah. Good job.
Bread for everyone.
Ooh, bread it up.
Bread for days.
Good night, Mr. Zarnawoop. Which way is north? No idea. Nope.
Wonder how many other Twitch streams are streaming Lynx.
I think it might be one.
Just one? There's not lots of Lynx channels?
There should be.
That's right. I mean, it's pretty hard to...
Looks like something hidden.
It does. Ooh.
Nothing.
Anything?
No.
You'd have to hit something to find...
Yeah, I don't know. Secret passages?
Like, it's just good enough quality of graphics to do this kind of thing.
Yeah, that looks like an exit. Does it? No.
It does, yeah.
Did you go through it?
First.
No.
Not yet.
Oh, bruiser.
Oh, two of them. How about you guys come down this little corridor?
Yeah.
One at a time, please. Next.
That's what corridors are for. Get them coming through one at a time.
Yep. I played these games before.
Monopolizing the Lynx streaming market. Yes, Atari
Right.
2600 dude. 100%.
Oh, it's in the dark. Oh, Mega Bruiser. What's he called?
Bruiser Chief. Uh-oh.
Yeah, he does the same exact tactics. He stops to throw a punch or whatever
as long as
that
you don't
is.
get pushed up against
Looks
a wall.
like a mace maybe he has.
Yeah, good job. Coins.
Thank you. Chicken.
Ooh, wall
He's been
chicken.
hoarding all the wall chickens.
Or floor chicken.
Floor chickens.
Floor chicken.
Nom nom nom.
Did you level up at all?
Oh, haven't checked in a while. Might have missed that.
Level 4, 1 ability point. I would maybe go for health or no crossbow.
Yeah.
Sure you don't want a health?
Nope.
They're gonna get harder fast.
I got lots of wall chicken.
Start knocking you out.
Lots of wall chickens.
Wall chicken. How many streams are playing on actual Lynx hardware? Just ZPH.
Just ZPH. The only one. Oh my god, there's
so many archers. Kill those archers.
Keep them occupied. I don't think they can shoot while you're hitting them.
Oh, might want some breads?
Yeah. I'm 15 down. I don't think any of them are 15.
No.
This is actually a really good FPS or dungeon crawler.
First person stabbing.
First person stabber. Ooh. Close in. He's evil. You can tell.
He's gonna shoot things at you. Ah!
Ooh.
Good job.
That was pretty harsh. Bread.
I always feel better after some carbs.
Well, some. Ooh,
do they shoot at you?
I'm gonna switch to the bow.
Yeah, you think so? Yeah. Could this be the world's first Lynx stream with video capture? Who knows?
Could be. I mean, I'm sure people have done videos with this hardware, but live streaming. Not many people live stream Atari in general.
He shoots from a distance. It's probably... I find the distance ones, confronting them and hitting them kills them faster.
It does. Ah! Didn't switch.
That's always my preference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pseudographics seems likely. Barcade should serve their food over the floor. I think they should have little hutches, like walls, that you just open up and then you eat your food on them. I think that would be really funny. It's like, here's your wall chicken.
That would be so funny.
Because you can make it, you could give it that brick pattern of like Castlevania, and then you just knock it open and then you get served.
How many people would get that?
Oh, a lot of people would get that. I think more than you think. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, this is bad news.
Oh, you need health. Health it up.
Health it up. I
chicken.
can finally eat the chicken. Yum yum.
Yeah, you need health. Next. There he is. There he is.
I need to close in on him. Oh. Yeah, you hit him and he's distracted.
Yeah. Has to play the tune too. Nice. Scroll of power.
Is that a constant effect?
Damage. Oh, it probably gives you +5 damage. Yeah, do it. Click it.
Does it go into a slot or is it a temporary?
I think it... No. Oh, do you think it's temporary or do you think it's permanent?
I think
it permanently adds to your damage.
Scrolls in games are always temporary.
No, not necessarily. Skyrim, mostly. You find things and they... I think it's Skyrim.
Should I do it now then?
Do it.
I'm going to wait till I see the next dude.
Okay.
And then I'll do it and then we'll see.
See if it lasts.
See if it lasts.
Evil droid. Yeah, evil druid looks like Wizard of War. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go back now that we've cleared out this alcove of druids. Oh, did he drop something? Oh, he did. Coins. Give me your coins.
That's where you started?
You've
kind of gone backwards.
I don't think that is where I started.
Dungeon level 1.
That's new.
What?
Or is it scrolling around?
You're back to where you were. Then you did the force path. What the hell? You're back at like level 2. Weird. And there's no get your stuff. I don't think you got your stuff. There you go.
Maybe that's the end of the game? It's a limited demo. It seemed like they said it was a... Oh, I didn't do my scroll. Oh, we're going to do... Oh, it's permanent.
It does go in there. Nice.
Nice. Ooh, the chicken's too much.
Is a druid droid hybrid already a thing? Was that like the Fifth Element guy?
Oh, no. This...
No. Get that evil druid.
Ooh, that took a lot less hits. Right? The scroll was what? 5 power? Now that must be back where I...
Yeah, you've lost a lot of health. Those druids do a lot of... You see, that's where you started. You sure? Just went backwards again, yeah. Gotta keep moving forwards. Northern Forest. Oh, is that back where you were? I'm very confused. This definitely needs
Yeah, this is where I came from. The whole level just like repopulates.
It wraps around on itself. I think you have to go back to the Grey Castle. Maybe you just keep going out and coming back to the Grey.
Oh, and you get more coins.
Yeah.
And then you...
But then this takes you back to dungeon level 1.
This is where you start.
Yeah.
100%.
Weird. Maybe it is. Maybe this is the end of the demo. Just loops back on itself. Oh, no, there's bruisers.
This is different.
Because your level's up, so your bad guys go up too. Health it up. Health it up.
Yeah, I think it's health time.
There you go. 60. Oh, 20 more. That's pretty good.
Ooh. Should I get some...
No.
Oh, 30.
Just hold on to your wall chicken.
I might as well go to the town then. Dungeon level 2. Was there a dungeon? Were they called dungeon level 1 and 2?
I don't know. What are you doing? Oh,
just going to the store. Immediately.
Dungeon level 3. I don't remember all the dungeon levels.
No, this. Oh, swordsman cape.
Oh wow, I'm very confused.
No, this is different.
Yeah.
Plus 20. Whoa! Wow. That's huge. Maybe I shouldn't be racing through these dungeon levels. But that was a good upgrade. I think I'm more confident about progressing here. Play this a little bit more, but not too much longer. Oh, destruction!
Did he? Yeah, swordsman.
Destroying him.
Good job.
Is that a passage or something? No. I don't know if there's any secret passages in this game.
I haven't found any yet. The Cape of Confidence.
Yeah, this D-pad is...
What is the objective of this game? Live?
What's the objective of any RPG, dungeon crawler? Just get better and better and better and better.
Kill stuff.
But since these dungeons are named, I'm guessing there's an end.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be randomly generated.
What is life, says RC.
What is the meaning of life?
Question. Oh, he looks nasty. Dark? Ooh, dark mage.
Destroyed him. Destroyed. More health. Destroyed him.
Speed next, I think. Speed will...
I'm going pretty fast.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's almost too fast.
Speed is sometimes good for getting more hits on, though. Evil monk. Not an evil druid, evil monk. What did you get? Ooh, another cape. Same one?
Better. Let's see.
Same. Yeah, you can sell it then.
What is it worth? 80?
No, that's not bad.
I don't know if we'll ever run into a store again.
You might end up back. Ooh, get him.
Oh, I can't. This D-pad.
Yeah.
Makes me mad.
Tell me about it.
Ugh. This is suspicious. Nope.
They're all suspicious. All the dead ends are suspicious.
Let's trace the walls.
Yeah, that's my tactic too. Do the perimeter, then deal with the inside.
That's where the doors are, the perimeter.
Yeah. Figure out the lay of the land.
I think I'm back where I was. That's where I was.
That's up? Is that up or down, that door? That looks up, but...
That's where I was. I don't want to reset the level with a bunch of baddies again. Where's the exit?
Can't we?
No. Wasn't I just there?
Yeah.
Do you have to backtrack?
Is it in the middle somewhere?
It's possible. Yeah, this is exactly where it was.
That door isn't? No.
Oh,
oh,
hello.
That's why. Maybe that's why.
I need something.
Dark Druid. Oh. Ooh, he takes a big chunk out of you. 17! Help! 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 Oh, you got him! Ooh,
did I?
Chicken it! Chicken it! 2. There we go.
I didn't
One more. There we go.
There we go.
Very close.
It must be in the middle of the room.
In the middle?
Oh my
Armor.
goodness.
Ooh.
Well, that's in the middle. Plate armor.
Woo!
Oh yeah, much better. Oh my god. Look at my health points.
Nice.
Chicken it up. Now I'm out of food.
That's okay.
Ooh, look at, I hardly have any gold. It seems so unbalanced.
You should be able to sell your swordsman's capes, though.
Yeah.
I would assume. Stuff in the middle? Stuff in the middle? Yeah, middle stuff,
is
maybe?
that the middle, or is that just an outside wall
I think it's
again?
the middle. No? Yes? No? I don't know.
It's not the
Very
middle.
confusing.
That's the entrance.
The entrance?
Yeah. So let's look
Is
in
it
the
a
middle.
one-way? Weird.
That's the middle here. And that's where... Oh, stop it. That's where I got my power up.
So turn directly around and see if there's something. No.
That's it. I can't find another exit. It's just that.
There.
Oh.
I see something red.
What was that?
I don't know.
I saw that too.
Nope, nothing in there.
Maybe he's behind this other wall over here.
Oh, that looks like a passage? No.
It's just a sewer pipe.
No, but no, there. No. To the left. No, no.
I've traced the hole outside the walls.
Well, maybe you just go back out through the same door? I don't know.
Guess so. That's it.
Oh.
Oh, thank you for your gold.
3. You're back down to 3.
Maybe there was another passageway I didn't see in this level.
Yeah, coins. Maybe there's more than one.
At least
You win, says RC70.
I guess so. I rule the dungeon. I've got all the power-ups. All the chicken is mine.
Get all the chicken.
And if this goes to 2, that's that's the wrong direction. Oh.
Came with you.
He did.
He
yeah,
came
maybe.
up with you.
So let's trace the walls on this one. Oh, stuff it.
More chicken! These
More
guys do
chicken,
really like
please.
chicken. Oh, there are worse things.
No, that's just a little alcove.
Get that bruiser. Another one. Love that they have tusks.
Yes.
Bruiser tusks.
Is that a...
No. No, they always look like they're doors, but they're not.
Too tiny for a door. Just a little sewer grate. It's a very guided path, this level.
Oh, he was hiding. Bruiser was a hiding.
Oh, getting low on points here.
Yeah, you might want some.
And that's definitely... This is a very linear level.
Maybe you go back to the...
Oh.
I don't know.
Maybe this is something. This corner. Nope. That's it. Okay, well, we're probably going to stop here.
Okay.
This did pretty well. Stop it. Maybe you do have to, like, backtrack to the stores. And buy more.
Dungeon level 4! You're back up at level 4. You need some chicken. You need some chicken.
Well, but we've been on 4, though. Right?
There you go.
We used to have lots of food. Now we do not have... Oh, what's...
That's where you came from.
Oh, okay.
So the question is there another entrance or exit other than that one?
Not on this level. We just could not find it. It doesn't make sense.
Are you sure?
Where it's... Yeah. Better have chicken. Stop it. No!
No.
I need chicken. Not gold. Starving.
Everything's respawned here too.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll stop. If we can't find it, some exit or entrance
Look
or something,
once
like
more.
unless there was a little hidden thing somewhere.
But usually exits aren't hidden. They usually... Oh.
There he is. Get him. Get him good. Evil Druid. Gold.
There's another one over here.
Dark Druid. Ooh, he takes a lot of hits. Chicken it up. Chicken it up, please. You need it.
Gold.
Gold. No one wants gold. What we need is chicken. There? Nothing? Nothing?
Those are just grates. They're not exits.
Maybe hit some of the walls? I don't know. Smack up some walls?
Maybe.
Back at the beginning? Yeah, it is.
Yep. 3 and 4.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And then they respawn.
I'm just going to die.
No? Kill him. Kill him.
Nope.
Chicken.
Have to show the death.
All right.
Because we haven't died in this game.
It's true.
So we should show the death. Come on. Just standing here. Come on. Give it your best. Keep hitting me. Come on. You can do it. Use your magical... Oh, sink to the floor. Nice death. Goes a little bit red. Very, very good. Oh, that's it. Press the buttons. Nope. Just dead forever.
Nice.
Nothing you can do.
Very nice.
Cover the buttons. Oh, continue. Yeah.
Nice.
Very nice game. That's really good. I'd be interested to know if there's... I couldn't find anything more about this.
No.
Nothing. Like, that's it. That's everything I read was actually on the screen.
Nice.
But it's done by a guy who's really good at making games. So obviously this is an awesome game. But he never seems to finish his games. Like, Robo Mechanic never got finished. And it seems like it's done. It's so good on the 2600. So hopefully he'll work on finishing some of his games up. That would be amazing. This is really, really good. Okay, well, thank you everybody for tuning in to our first Lynx show. Played Odynexus, great shooter. Looking forward to that coming out very soon.
That was very good.
A Bugs Trip would be much better with a better controller. But that was really fun.
I like
Ladybug type game.
Yeah.
Pac-Man maze game. CSS traffic regulation, a good puzzle game. Usually puzzle games really don't do it for me.
Yeah.
But that one had a couple twists to it.
I liked it.
That was good.
Literally, you had to twist your head.
And then we played, what is that? Loop? Something loop? I can't see it.
Oh, geez.
Timeloop.
Timeloop, yes, playing the soccer.
Unique
Yeah, very
game
unique.
mechanic.
Enjoyed it. Very good.
Very hard with that controller. I did better than I thought I would. I got 4 points,
I
5
think-
points. Timeloop.
I think with a slightly better tuned controller, it would be super fun, and it gets chaotic really fast, which is really cool. Really, really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red, which was a fun
Little puzzle game, kind of.
multi-death game.
Yeah.
I like those games where it's like, okay, how do I do this? Oh, try again. Yeah, I'm really glad everything worked well with the new console as well. It's perfect. It worked absolutely perfectly. It did have to travel back to Australia and back to Canada again, but we got it worked out in the end, thanks to Igor. And Silas Adventure, really amazing 2D dungeon crawler. And the blood. My God,
the blood. Yeah.
Coming up on the show is a lot of cool things, which is, where is my webpage? There we go. So many different, there we go. That's what I want. So, on Friday, the big show, the nominee reveal of the best of 2022 Atari games, including Jaguar this year.
Nice.
With so many different categories. That's going to be at 6 p.m., same time as today. We're going to reveal all the nominated games in every category, 6 per category, and we're going to be starting to play through the nominees.
Nice.
Probably 2,600 games first, because that's the most categories.
Yeah.
And we'll be doing that for 5 shows, but there's a show in between those. The ZPH's 5th anniversary show.
Oh my goodness.
The Tuesday? Not a Tuesday. Wednesday?
5th anniversary. Wow.
What day is that?
It hasn't been that long.
It has been. Wow. On the 9th.
Wow.
That's a Thursday. So we're going to put in some games that have come out during the time while we're playing. the nominated games. I've already got one. We have an exclusive work in progress of Rat Trap, a full version of Rat Trap.
Nice.
There's a demo posted. It's pretty much Mousetrap, the game we kind of played today.
Yeah.
But it's for the 7800.
Nice.
And it's the demo is in the Atari Age forums. And I'll be adding some more games to that we have kind of missed, and I'll put them on there. It might be a mix of consoles that day. Might be 2600, 7800. A
little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
Very good.
And of course, February 25th. February's tomorrow, so it's already February. February 25th is the 5th annual Atari Homebrew Awards presentation. The cats will be all dressed up in their bow ties.
Oh, bow tie cats.
If they let us.
That's a not a given.
We'll see.
Not a given.
Yeah. ZPH anniversary is actually the only holiday in February.
It's very true. Well, there is Valentine's Day, but
not a holiday.
It's not really a holiday.
Everybody's got Thursday off because it's the ZPH anniversary. Cupcakes for everyone.
Yes.
Or something. Donuts.
Cupcakes.
So they can be cake,
donuts,
or cupcakes.
Yes.
One of those three.
Donuts.
Donuts? Yeah, donuts.
Cartems. Yeah.
Cartems.
Cartems are
yeah.
good.
So everybody hopefully can tune in for the 5th anniversary and celebrate with us. And I'm sure I'll be here to watch the nominations on Friday. That's a big
That's going to be a big one.
Yeah, so I'm very happy to finally complete all the Atari systems, being able to be streamed with Lynx. I'm not interested in Atari ST. Atari 8-bit is enough of a computer system. I don't need to get into Atari ST stuff. I don't see myself doing that. So we've completed all of the systems. High quality output from all of them.
We can play all the games now.
All the games.
All
There's
the
no
games.
excuse.
Yeah.
Got multi-cart for every single one of them.
Yeah. First time you can play every nomination on real hardware.
That's true.
Yeah.
Unless it was released on cartridge and I don't have it.
Yes, true.
Which is possible.
Fair point.
In which case we'll be playing a video of it.
There you go. Like that. Atari 2600 dude was asking, what controller are you thinking of getting for the Lynx?
I'll have to do some research on what's compatible with the Sega Master System, or what I can buy for the Sega Master System.
Modify or something?
Or either modify, rewire, because I mean it's only got 2 buttons, so it shouldn't be too bad. Or get somebody to make me a custom one. That, well, then I'd have to do internal wiring.
Yeah.
I know Retro Game Boys did have an arcade style.
Oh, really?
For the Sega Master System, but they're sold out. But maybe he'll make one custom for me, just like a one-off.
Can you glue a stick to the D-pad?
I believe there were some...
like things you could put on it.
Some other versions of this D-pad that had a tiny little stupid joystick.
Yeah.
I don't think that would solve the issue, per se.
No, I don't think so either, because it's...
I think a totally different thing.
Yeah, but...
like... Either Retro Game Boys, I'll buy one from him, or Bratwurst can wire one for me. Somebody, I'll find somebody to do one. Like the 7800. Yeah, you could glue one for sure.
Oh yeah, you can buy sticky things to stick on D-pads and stuff. So.
And I know there was an official one that came out for the Master System. It kind of looks like a gear shift. I don't really want to buy that one. It looks kind of janky. And I know there's a super rare one that you can get aftermarket, and it looks really good, but it's super rare and expensive.
Hard to find. Yeah.
More rare than expensive, so it's hard to find. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Vitoko, Nostalgic, Pseudographics, Atari 2600, Dude, RC7E, Dan, AVC, Chalcedony Mao, Rendered Ghost, VR Pocock, Metalunar 7, hey Metalunar.
Hey.
Pseudographics, Old Style, Atari 800 XL Rules,
Mr. Sarnamoop,
at Ivory Tower Collections,
Dan AVC, I think you mentioned already.
Yeah, Chitlit La.
Nice.
Lots of people tuning in tonight.
Yeah.
For the special show.
It was an interesting one.
Procful.
Excellent.
Carl G, yeah.
S. Ramirez.
And that's, teleprompter
right off the top
312, just knocking at the top. Yeah, glad everybody enjoyed it. I did too, playing this whole new set of Lynx games. There's a ton of homebrew to catch up on.
New World of Lynx. Yep, I love it. Yep.
So have a great week, everyone. And we'll be back on Friday for the big nomination reveal. The voting stops tonight. So we'll see how many people got their
votes in.
Votes in at the last minute. There's a couple stragglers. So see you on Friday, everyone. See you then. Bye-bye.
Yes, bye.